Okay, so when we last left off, quite a while ago, actually, I think at this point, I think it was
like 4 weeks.
4 weeks, something like that. It's been a while. You guys were deep beneath the old Temple of Pharasma, now known as Ren Church, a temple to Urgathoa and the Whispering Way. You'd been walking through the various catacombs, working your way through the various guardians, and after defeating a few recent ones, you came upon a room filled with skulls of past victims and sacrifices. While taking a look there, something large, massive, and monstrous lurched out of the pile of things and has now attacked the group. And most of the group is heavily damaged at this point. Actually, it looks like Dahlia is not on the board. Let me show her so that you can actually see what's going on. We'll say Bisk transforms into Dahlia real quick. As Dahlia runs to catch up and Bisk goes and hides in a corner. Turns into a newt or something. So if you recall, it's a large, powerful creature. I think the group has determined it is not undead. It is biting and stinging, and has breath attacks that have been striking most of the group. Plus, those who have been struck, the wounds are festering and rotting away supernaturally. I know Arias is nearly dead. I think you just got healed and brought back up, or were almost down.
Just close. I got
just
11.
about.
11.
Barley Beard is pretty darn close too. And Petros and Ack are otherwise the second line of defense, which would be good to see.
Not much longer.
No, not for very long. So, we are currently on round 6, and let's see, Dahlia, I don't think you're actually in the initiative order, so let me go ahead and roll for you. And put you in. Okay. You get to go early in the round. Okay.
So I wasn't here for 2 different games. Did we have any rest or
Nope.
periods?
Nope.
So everybody's still on everything.
Everybody managed to get some healing. You took 30 minutes or so at a time to get healing and get hit points back. Nobody has recovered spells or other charges and things like that.
And her bird, we determined, was in the. It didn't get destroyed by the mirror. It was just in there with us.
Correct.
Bird is.
Yeah, your bird's fine. It just got trapped in the mirror with you.
For now.
Yes. For now, it's fine. Next room, it'll probably be dead again. Okay. So we start off with Bisk, who is hiding in a corner, so we will remove him for the time being. And so, Barleybeard, you are first on the round.
Yeah. I think we're healed.
You think you're going to heal?
Yeah.
I believe you can heal.
I don't have any.
What's that?
My potions, it's not programmed anymore.
Oh, they must have updated something. Change it.
I have to go into my inventory.
Okay. You want me to apply it, or can you?
I can apply it.
Okay.
My app got rid of all my skill feats. I was just looking at my app. I hadn't done it in a while. And it got rid of them.
Software. What are you going to do with it?
So I use no one.
Okay. So Barleybeard quickly downs a couple of potions,
It's just copy.
healing a notable amount of hit points, at least enough to last another round.
Well, I mean, if I go down, you're dead. So
If you go down, you're dead.
yeah, I'm wounded too. So I mean, healing's kind of necessary currently. And I'll go ahead and just use another one, just end the round.
Okay, just take 3 potions rapid succession.
Yeah. Dying is like
Okay.
controlled.
So Dahlia, what would you like to do?
So we could
Ooh, powerful one.
Yeah.
go back. Or do we have to keep going?
I use one of the lower level ones for that.
You only have to destroy that monstrous creature you can't see currently.
But I've heard everything going on.
You have heard everything, and everybody's been screaming, and Barleybeard just spent his whole round drinking 3 healing potions.
You hear blood. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Perfectly fine. champion in the other side of the wall says, "I got this."
Yep. Now they're not confused for 11 rounds.
I'm going to move for one action.
Okay.
Let's see if I can see anything different.
You absolutely can. You now have full visibility of the creature.
What did we determine its reach was?
130.
Other than its breath weapon, it has a reach of 10 feet. 15 feet with its stinger.
So, okay.
3 squares.
I'm going to, let's see.
It is bloody and beat up, although some of that just might be the gore from the meat it's been chewing on for weeks or days. The creature was actually burrowing through the bones and bodies and things like that that had been discarded here. So it's hard to tell what its blood is and the other blood.
I'm going to cast invisibility.
Okay. On yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Didn't know if you were going to act invisible.
I don't think I can do that, can I?
It's one person touched.
I didn't know I could. Oh, I did know I could do something else. Never mind.
Okay.
Cast it heightened.
Makes
Everybody?
it undetected. Okay. There you go. You are undetected and invisible. The creature goes.
So thank goodness the witch is here. Where'd she go?
Yep.
Bye.
The witch steps in and says, "I'm out of here."
She just had to teleport
See this?
a million miles.
Okay. Okay, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. We can do this. Okay, it was already quickened. Okay. So it is going to. What does it want to do? It could do that. So we have 4 of us in front of him, right? At least. I don't know if we can see Barleybeard. I assume it can. Assume you can see it.
I can see a small amount of it.
Okay. So it pauses. I think that's its range. It is a takes 2 actions. That's longer than that. Okay. Try it again. Okay, so that's going to get, actually, it looks like everybody.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good. Yep. Okay.
Opportunity?
Well, it's possible. It is, unfortunately, no. This is just a breath attack. Okay, so I need everybody to give me a fortitude save. It is no.
Natural 20, holy crap. No
Natural
way.
20. Wow, you've been protected.
Is that mine or is that yours?
Somebody had a natural 20.
Is this
No.
some sort of
Oh, I
like,
can't. Mine's not catching up, so I'm crying right now.
like breathing?
You got a 27.
Like if you breathe it in,
No.
you take that effect?
No.
Okay.
No,
You got a
he got a
35.
27.
No, I was talking about I got the 20.
Mechanically, it's a reverse breath weapon because it's actually pulling the air in, but what it's doing is it's drawing the life force out of all the creatures in the cone.
So I'm guessing breath control like
Does not help you.
Okay.
If he had breath control, it might help.
Breathe better.
You could control the rate of the air coming.
Stop
Okay.
smoking.
So let me go through. Let me roll the base damage. Okay. So Zordlon, what'd you get? You got a 38, which is. Do you have any improvement?
No.
Okay. So you take half. Tespa got a 33, no improvement, so you take full.
Now I have breath control.
Doesn't help. Yeah, it's his breath weapon, It does, so your abilities don't help you. It's roughly the equivalent of a dragon breathing fire on you.
But I can control.
Barley beard.
42 greater.
Oh yeah, you're perfectly fine. You resist the pull of its breath. Dahlia is a 33, so despite your invisibility, you take 48 points. Ack got a 35, so takes half. Petros, where's Petros? Petros,
At the top.
41. You rolled a natural 20. You're perfectly fine. Arius manages to protect you because then he takes full damage. You do not have Greater Juggernaut?
I have Juggernaut.
Okay,
Bye bye, Arias.
that does not help. Okay, so just as Dahlia runs around the corner and turns invisible, you feel the life get sucked out of you.
I turn invisible too.
That's right. You drop to the ground. The creature then strikes at Petros for its third action, trying to sting you.
Now I have like a caterwaul thing.
You start howling.
Yeah.
Started off rough.
That's been it for me.
So,
I'm not sure.
what is Caterwaul, and what would you like to do?
If he's within 30 feet.
If
Under your feet.
Yeah.
You can put them in the chat.
I think he might be out.
he might be,
Oh, no, it's 30.
yeah, just in 30. Okay, so you're going to do a Caterwaul when Arius goes down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where do?
there you go. An ally within 30 feet would be reduced to 0, but not immediately killed. Tespa yowls out like a cat, calling your companion back from the brink of unconsciousness. You remain standing at 1 hit point. Your wounded condition still increases the 1 as if you had been dying. So basically, you get healed back to 1 hit point.
So I won't take the wounded condition
You do.
because of my deathless armor, which allows me once per day to
Absorb it.
absorb it.
Okay.
That are a doomed condition. So
Okay, so let me put. You are currently at
1.
dying 1.
Well,
What was that?
magic missile.
No, I was
Well.
trying to read it. I wasn't casting it. Right?
Okay, so you are a dying 1, so I'll put you back at 1 hit point. I just want to make sure it catches it properly. Okay, so now you have wounded 1, and you say you're going to use your armor to remove that. Okay.
Once per day. So.
Okay, so you have.
If you click there,
Okay, so you are.
So I'm not. So am I not prone and all
That's
that?
what I was reading as far as it. You're calling your companion back from the brink of unconsciousness. So I would interpret that as before you go unconscious
Okay.
and fall down.
Awesome.
So you are not prone. Yep.
Scream.
The cat screams so loudly you don't die.
You guys take it down in the next second. Okay. just make-
Okay. However, then the creature stung Petros with a natural 20.
No, I think we're.
You have a free dodge or something.
Yeah, I might. I think I might use that.
Okay.
Let me just read what it does again.
This is where we all make sure we're doing every one of
You probably should pay attention to all your abilities at this stage. Yes.
Yeah, let's do this. This is gonna hurt.
I got a water skip.
Mirror Risen, created from magic.
You have to click the mirror trickery to actually.
Okay, you create an illusion. Okay.
You create an illusion. The attacker attempts a DC 11 flat check. On a failure, the attack gets the duplicate,
Okay.
changing the result from a crit success to a success or success to a failure.
Okay. So the flat check is a 5. He fails, so it makes it just a regular strike.
Yeah,
That saves you a lot of damage.
figured.
You only take a 27,
47.
and you are bleeding.
That's fine.
Okay. It is quickened, but that won't take effect until next round. Zordlon.
Okay, but are you okay with me saying that?
It takes 1 point of electricity.
You will die eventually.
It will. Am I okay with you? What?
So that means I can do 3 things.
Having my rifle reloaded, I forgot if it was reloaded or not last.
Give me a flat check of 11.
This is what's on your stat.
50-50.
Pull back the
So you
recorder.
get 3 charges.
Nope.
A lightning bullet, a 3rd level magic missile.
Yeah.
Nope, your rifle is not currently loaded.
Cannot believe the
Man.
The bullet fell out.
I'll reload it and shoot
Oh, 'cause
and
that uses
reload
the
again.
Okay.
My caterwaul scared you.
That's right.
Whereas
Now it does have heavy cover,
glitter dust.
or hard cover, better said.
Oh,
How tall's the beast? Like 15 feet high? Is it a cube? Kind of like,
Yeah, roughly.
okay. In the cave we're in, how?
The cave, the section you're in is sort of a vaulted seal. It goes up maybe 20 or 30 feet, but the bones and bodies fill up the entire area. Remember, the whole area in that room is difficult terrain. So 44 is going to be a hit. The bullet slams into the side, doing 18 points of damage. 33 initially, but its resistance blocks a lot of the bullet.
Done.
Okay, Tespa. Your throat's a little hoarse now that you've screamed out that loudly. What would you like to do?
I've got a, let's see. A wand of heal on my bandolier, it's like a level 5.
You have a level 5 wand of heal.
Yeah.
Has it been used yet?
No.
Okay. So do you,
I'm gonna hit myself with it.
well, it lets you cast a free level 5 heal in whatever format you want to do. So if you want to do just yourself, that's fine. You have all 3 options
Okay.
available.
Okay, I have all 3. Okay.
So a single target heal on yourself is certainly effective, gives you lots of hit points. But just keep in mind you have all of the options if you care to.
What's the odds it breaks if she uses it a second time?
50-50.
Like, so if could I get Andy with it at all?
If he's within 30 feet, yes.
Which he is.
Yeah.
He's the yell.
Yeah.
He's in 30 feet,
Yeah.
so.
How about if I do the direct
Heal on Andy? Okay. And is this in your bandolier?
on my bandolier?
Okay. So go ahead and cast a level 5 heal. I don't know if the wand has an option to cast or not. Or you can just...
Because I know when it shows up in my inventory, it's just like a level 5.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as a level 5 heal. So you can cast it from your regular spells too, and then just give yourself a charge back. Or give yourself a charge and then cast it. Okay, unfortunately your stupefaction is going to eliminate the spell. So, okay. What would you like to do for your third action?
I'll just cast, if I can, do shield on myself.
Okay. Or do you have any hero points left?
No.
No? Okay. So you cast shield. So we go to Arius. You briefly saw a glimpse of Pharasma reach out to heal you, and then she got distracted.
It's fine. One hit, plenty. That's all we needed.
Okay. Your shield works.
Oh, okay. Oh, her shield.
Her shield spell works.
Oh, my shield
Every time she casts a spell, there's a 25% chance of just losing it.
I'm gonna go ahead and use battle cry
Okay.
and try to intimidate this beast. It's free action right off the bat.
Sure.
So sure, why not?
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. Natural 20? No, 27.
No, I don't think you suffer any drawbacks from that, so
No.
it intimidates you back.
Alrighty, so I will. Raise a shield.
Okay.
I will take cover. I will use my lay on hands on myself.
Okay. Ooh, nice
Oh,
roll.
what's the natural one? What's that?
That's
Oh.
because you're stupefied also.
Oh yeah, so I gotta be able to get that. Yeah.
You gotta be able to do that. So just lay on hands healing. 42 points.
42 points to me. And then I'll use my desperate cry and hope that my god's listening, but probably not in this basement of the...
Desperate cry, and that gives you what, a focus point back?
Give me one back if she hears me this time.
Yes, she does.
Okay.
And don't forget the drag beast spell effect lay on hands on you for the extra +2.
Right. You want the extra +2 armor class.
Yeah.
In the chat, there's spell effect lay on hands in a box.
Oh, it's up. Gotcha.
Okay, Petros, what would you like to do? Arius is feeling slightly better. You see a image of Pharasma floating over him.
That's good.
There's
I'll
a
try
few.
to
Come on, Nina.
exploit vulnerability on the guy.
Okay, on Arius?
Yep.
He's very vulnerable right now.
Confusion. Confusion. Very vulnerable.
There we go.
36 is not going to be successful.
Dang. When do I take bleed? Is that
At the end of your action.
Okay. Well.
You said we deemed it wasn't undead. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, I'll try to attack
Just
the
like
creature.
the
Okay.
Are you going to attack it twice or just once?
Probably just once.
Okay, then I'll use my reaction.
Okay. You take a shot at it.
Yep.
Shoot it in its non-eyes. That's right. There you go.
You hit it.
You get +2 to your attack roll.
Pull up a chair for you. You can play Doge.
I might have to.
He'd have to lay down then.
You have to be in a bag.
That's right.
Maybe you wouldn't wander over.
Nope.
32, that's a miss even with the +2.
And then I'll use my chalice on Arius and give him.
Splash him with some water.
Yeah, he gets 8 temporary hit points.
Alright.
You get more, but I bleed at the end of my round.
That's okay.
So
Okay. If you're bleeding, it does less.
it does more.
Oh. Okay, so Petros takes 15 points. And bleeding does not stop.
Dang.
Ack, your turn.
Target creature, the wand of evocation.
You get 8 temporary hit points.
Awesome. Thank you.
A wand of evocation.
Yep, and use a magic missile,
Just adding him back.
staff, whatever.
He gets it in wand form.
It's
It's portal fun size.
Okay, so you're going to cast a magic missile from the staff.
Correct.
Okay, what level magic missile is it?
it says 3rd rank,
Okay. And you can do 1, 2, or 3 actions.
3.
Okay, is this staff something you already have out?
Yep.
Okay.
So what I hit now, cast?
Yeah. And your stupefied does not affect you this turn.
And then roll damage,
Right
I guess.
there. You guess.
I don't know. And then
Should be what, 3, 4 missiles?
It should be
6 missiles.
6.
so label, so it'd be 6.
64 plus.
So it says base damage is 1d4 plus 1,
Uh huh.
and then add 64.
No, you add 5d4.
Add 5d4. And have you add in the plus?
Just press plus, then whatever.
Plus 5.
It doesn't have a thing for.
Is that
unless
that
it's
add
this.
thing on the
No,
right?
it's probably this one. This is kind of a weird thing. 5d4 plus. What did it do?
Give it
I put in a 5 and added a 1.
a. Oh, that's just 1. Okay, so just type in /R 64 plus 6.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
So 23 points of damage to it. It takes all 23 points.
Takes 133.
Yes. It's weak to force. Barleybeard, your turn. You were feeling better? Yes.
So I'm gonna charge over here.
Okay, set in charge. Race up to protect Arias.
Yep.
Strike with the force of Pharasma. Now, I think you had enough distance. Keep in mind it was difficult terrain going into that room.
Yeah, I had enough distance with 2 moves. That's why I did a sudden charge ability.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think I would have had enough movement.
Yep.
Because I had to do that last round.
Oh, but you had to pick up your hammer first?
The hammer I already had out. It just was grayed out.
Because it was on the ground according to that.
I
But
just didn't press the pickup. So I had to-
okay.
It's the same thing with the rest of my gear. Technically on the ground, but it's not.
Strike it.
Is it spellcaster?
It is not a spellcaster. It has spell effects, but it's not a spellcaster. You strike it for 32 points of damage. It takes 17.
And
But that is enough to strike it down as the creature collapses in a soggy mass of partially chewed blood and guts, and heavily damage to its blood and guts.
It was
Okay.
Barleybeard the whole time.
It falls to the ground, sizzling. Now, one other thing, I should have done that before I removed it. Let me see if I could put it back. Yeah, okay. It's back!
Sudden charge. What?
When you got stabbed, give me a fortitude save. When it stung you?
Did it sting me or bite me?
Stung you. $34. Okay, you're fine. Didn't have any further effect. Okay, so you are still. I'll go ahead and delete it again. Did you want to do anything else for your third action?
Nope.
Dahlia?
I guess I'll drop the invisibility.
Okay.
I'm good.
Are we still stupefied?
You are still stupefied. You could keep the invisibility if you prefer.
Just for now.
Okay.
It lasts 10 minutes.
Okay.
That-
I'll keep
that-
it then.
Okay. So I'll put you back to
Flashes
invisible.
in, flashes out.
I'll put you as invisible, but everybody else can detect you because you're probably talking to them.
Okay.
Zordalon, anything else you want to do?
I'll move over here and reload.
Tespa?
Treat wounds on myself.
You can. It'll take 10 minutes.
I'll just walk over to the room next door, I guess.
Okay. Arias, anything you want to do?
We need to lay on hands myself with that. one
Okay.
cane
You
back.
use another one of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try a medicine?
No, it won't.
You flop around and waste your lay on hands. Can you try medicine? You can take medicine. The reason the reason I'm asking for if anybody's doing anything specific. What happened?
Well, that was close.
Did it fall off the side of the table?
Yep. Well, almost.
Almost? Okay. Okay. The reason I was asking is because I know you're bleeding fairly significantly, and at least one other person had a rotting wound. You. Okay. So, Petros, did you want to do anything?
I'm gonna throw some flowers on myself.
Flowers? Okay.
Yep. If you spend 2 actions instead of 1, you empower your act further. When you do attempt a flat check to remove each source of persistent damage affecting the target due to the particularly affected assistance, the DC is 10 instead of 15. So I'm going to do that for 2 actions.
On yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey guys, I think this is bad. At that point, because the rotting.
Okay.
You can see the bone through the joint.
And
So
everything's just rotting away.
I have a
There we go.
regenerate
Okay.
spell.
Does that stop your bleeding? That root to life?
Yeah.
yeah. So he throws a bunch of flour in the air, covers everything with white powder, and he's, he's feeling fine.
That's fine. That's how you stop bleeding.
I've got a regenerate spell.
Okay,
I'll take
So-
one, Andy.
you can. What do you have currently? Let me find.
Yeah, you didn't add a thing to me, but I remember you saying it was eating through my.
Yeah, let me find the creature again. Okay. It has a. Okay, give me a occult roll.
I had one action left. Could I recall knowledge on it too?
Sure.
The esoteric lore.
I got a what?
Cool.
I did.
Figure out why I'm wrong away.
Is it about unusual stonework?
It is not.
Rotting stone flesh.
Okay, I do need a fortitude also check for you, Andy.
Come on, I have Juggernaut.
Yep.
Not good enough though.
Not very good. Okay. So, both of you recognize it as a disease that he's suffering from, referred to as rotting curse. It is both a curse and a disease. Right now, it just causes festering wounds. After a day, it tends to fester further and effectively give him the equivalent of a ghoul as far as the stench of rotting meat and so forth, until it eventually decays his whole body and he dies.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, we got
perfectly
time.
fine.
Figure we can make a day anyway. But I'll make it long enough to protect you guys.
Okay,
Do we recognize the creature at all from that, or would we have to make another roll?
you'd already tried at the time and weren't able to identify what the creature
Well, that
was.
was my esoteric lore, and I had the benefit of if I pass, I could use that roll to recall knowledge. But if that's the thing, like I've already tried to think of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain you already, when the fight started, you tried to figure out what the creature was.
Okay, that's fine.
So no, you guys, other than your own thoughts, you don't have any idea what the creature was. But whatever it was, its bite and its sting had carried this disease.
Was it a spellcaster? I know that.
It was not a spellcaster, correct?
Anti-venom potion?
It's a disease and curse.
Well, I have removed curse, and I've got an anti-venom potion. You said it's a poison from a
No, it's from just the creature itself. Its touch or its bite causes it. It's not really venom as such.
Okay.
It's like mummy rot.
So both
Yeah,
would have
similar-
to be done at the same time.
You'd have to do it at the same time.
Do it mummy rot. Anybody got cure disease?
Remove disease is what it would be.
Well, I have.
I mean, the effect on you right now is just drained 1. But you got 4 levels of that already, so it's a lot.
Just happened to glance over. I was like, "Hey, how come my max HP is the same as the witches?" And then I realized why that.
Yeah, you're feeling kind of weak these days. Okay.
That means healing goes so much more further for you.
With the death of the creature, the rest of the chamber goes relatively quiet. To the north, through the 2 doors, you can see a reddish glow of light beyond it, coming through the seams on the edges of the door. Okay, you hear what sounds like a rhythmic drum coming from the far side, some sort of ritual type thing. Okay, the western passage appears to be quiet, with no current activity. The only other thing is, just like I said, the piles and piles of bodies and bones in this room. Within a minute or so, this creature has basically dissolved into nothingness and melded with the rest of the gore in the room.
How do we remove stupefied?
You can read a book.
Does that go
You
away
could.
after a certain amount of time?
It could go away eventually, depending on the condition and how you gained it. So right now we're still sort of in pseudo combat time. Are you guys intending to take time to medicine, or are you planning to do something immediate?
I've
last one medicine.
I think we don't have a choice but to do some medicine.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing would be if we did like the magnificent mansion type thing.
Yeah, but that.
Takes overnight.
That's magic. Don't do that.
Yeah.
He'd have to sleep outside.
I'd have to sleep with the bodies.
Yeah, you'd have to still just.
Or you could cast Magnificent Mansion and it just destroys it. No mention for you.
You can wait outside.
So you want to take 10 minutes to do some first aid?
Yep.
Yeah.
See what else comes after you?
I'll meditate
We should
when we're
probably do
doing
this
it.
not in the body pit. That seems
Move-
unhygienic.
Move back a little
It,
bit.
it does seem unhygienic.
Just a bit.
Okay, let's move back to the prior room there.
Okay. So you guys go ahead and move wherever you wish to be for the 10 minutes. Okay. And assuming Tespa's going to go with them, are you guys going? So you're going to take 10 minutes and rest? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay. So during those 10 minutes, you feel your stupefied lift. So everybody who's stupefied can remove that condition.
Oh yes, my spellcasting ability is now
Yes,
undefeated.
Barleybeard can now cast his spells again. And fortunately, you've never cast any of these this day, so you got all your spells
I
back.
just have all my spells. Does my second go away?
Your sicken goes. Where was it from?
That was from Arius' wound originally.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
Stink,
Could I
stink
easily
like my
just,
room.
yeah. That can go away. Temporary hit points probably go away. Rage goes away, obviously. Any other short-term things people have goes away. So, who do we want to heal?
I'm gonna heal Arias.
So you're going to take your 10 minutes and heal Arias, and then Jane, who are you going to heal?
I can do like myself and Petros and Zordon and just Barleybeard.
I would strongly like it, so I don't die when I go to Group 0.
I'm down.
You can do everybody all at once. Can't you like up to 5 or something?
I think 4.
4.
Yeah,
Tell me who's left after you're done.
Barleybeard's looking a little shaky right now. He's got some hit points.
The first time ever. And I'm gonna meditate how they're doing for whatever amount of time they
Yeah, you'll get 1 focus point back for the 10 minutes.
Could we hear what the chanting was?
No.
Or is just we realize it? So it's
You can hear it reverberating through the walls. That's it. You know some sort of ritual is happening. There is, beyond the stench of gore and rotting bodies, there is a sense of heat coming from the other room, and some smoke that sort of chokes you in your throat a bit. Not very strong, because it's obviously on the other side of the doors and so forth, but you get the sense that something's burning on the other side.
So do the little thing on here.
So the 29 does how much? Like does how much? Shift to. You know, like, so it's, you know, yeah, if you're doing a DC 30, then we don't want to use assurance because yours, what is it, 19 and yours? Medicine? So 20 for medicine.
Assurance,
Gotta run it
assurance just gives you a 10
10 plus whatever.
plus your skill. So if your target number is higher than 10 plus your skill, then assurance just automatically fails it.
So my skill's 20.
That would give you a 30. So you want to aim for some bonus that's whatever the target number of 30 is.
So it says DC 30 plus 30 healing.
Yeah, the
So
assurance.
if I did assurance, it would just equal 30.
Yes,
right?
that's what you want.
Yeah, the assurance thing is kind of broken because Tespa's bonus is a 26, so it beat the DC 30. It'd be a 36.
Mhm.
But it's still saying it'll beat a DC 29, but it should beat DC 36. So
Okay.
Do I need to?
I have pillars
I'll
tools,
just
what
click
is
it
it saying?
and then master and
I don't have pillars tools, okay, on your character.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. If you have a 30 plus skill and you have assurance, then you just pick 10 people or 4 people, I mean, in your case, Jenny, and they get what 2 dice plus 30?
2d8 plus 30.
Yeah, so just roll 2d8 plus 30 and tell me who gets it.
Yeah. That twice and plus.
Okay, so Tespa, Barleybeard, Swordlawn, Petros, and then you roll 2d8 plus 30. I'll give that to Arias.
And that wounds go away.
That removes your wounds also?
Wounded, yeah. First aid check removes all wounded conditions.
Oh, okay.
I took it away. That was my main.
That's why you wanted it?
Yeah.
Okay. Surprised that doesn't automatically do it. Maybe it wasn't because
Well, it's
it wasn't a healing. So,
So I did the same thing, I got 37 for Arias.
yep, I healed him. Okay, so if you have the wounded condition,
Just me.
okay. First aid gets rid of wounded? Since when?
But we looked it up. It was since forever.
Oh, okay.
Battle medicine doesn't, but normal treat wounds does.
Okay.
That's perfect.
So 10 minutes go by. Everybody is slightly less red on their health bar.
My cup is filled now.
What's the matter?
Do another 10 minutes?
That's taking time. I could use it.
Something wrong?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, we'll just keep
Okay.
taking 10 minutes.
Carter went with a friend on
Uh-huh.
a bike ride down the bike path,
Uh-huh.
and I'm guessing they aren't back at his car because her bike broke down and they can't just load it in his car.
Okay.
I don't know where he's going to meet them at or whatever, but
Her bike broke down?
yeah, like it fell apart.
Oh.
I don't know if a wheel fell off or.
Ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ran out of gas. That's
Okay.
the rider, not the bike.
Okay. That's fine. So, what would you guys like to do? If you have focus points, you've recovered 1 focus point.
If you guys want to do another treat wounds or whatever,
Can't treat wounds at this point.
I don't know.
Well, you could do Akin. You could do Akin Valley.
You could spend another 10 minutes if you want. Like I said, the time frame is getting pretty short before midnight.
We could do other people, and you also have. So people become, when you treat wounds, your patient becomes immune for 10 minutes instead of 1 hour.
Yeah, is that a skill feat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't apply for the next 10 minutes, but like if we took 30 minutes, which we probably shouldn't, but.
And that based on our house rule probably should be modified regardless, because right now you can treat wounds for 1 time, but you can do it every time there's a battle
Yeah,
and
so
people
it
get
should be,
injured.
Like an hour, probably.
Well, normally we don't have a limitation of once every hour. Previous I didn't think that was a limitation. Maybe they've added it, but
like every 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was.
yeah.
You've had this for a while, so it's something we did like a while ago. I was just looking through the feeds and just saw it there, but that's fine. But you could still heal 2 people, and Arias could get another focus point back. 'Cause how many does he have? Or how many does he need back?
2.
2. Okay. So
So I could do like app
you could do
and
Akin Valley, and you can
Okay.
get the focus point.
So because we're playing relatively loose with the time, and we have this midnight deadline, what I'm going to do is write down specifically where we are as far as time, which will give you a number of times to heal, etc. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I guess the best interpretation I would have of continual recovery is you can first aid as many people as you want over and over to do that, which is fine. It still takes the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You have your rest of your feats and so forth. However, you do have a time limit as far as you can get everybody back to 100% now, but if that takes you 30 minutes, an hour, you have limited time. I want to say you were less than an hour remaining. I'll be generous and give you 90 minutes. Okay? You've used 10 of those minutes now, so you have 80 minutes remaining before midnight.
Or you could take another 10. So Arius has both his focus points, because he can do his lay on hands or his disrupt undead thing. And then at least get him topped off, and then we can go.
You heal someone with your cup.
I could heal someone with my cup.
Right.
We're spending the 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can heal someone with my cup because it's recharge, and then reset. Who wants healed with cup?
So
Okay.
who gets up and
I'm down to 7.
you can take it, right?
So you
That's one of the things that you can take.
You can treat wounds on whomever you want every 10 minutes because you have the skill feat that will adjust to let you do so. Okay. Normally, you can only use first aid once, and then you got to wait till you get injured again. But given the scenario, the situation, and the feat, I'm perfectly fine with you being able to heal as often as you want because you have limited time. That's really going to be your limitation. Okay.
So you could do like you, Ack, Zordlon, and Arius. You guys are the most down.
Right. So so you're going to take another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll give my cup to George.
You have a cup. Isn't it magic?
It's a magic item, not a magic, or it's not spell or spell-like ability.
Okay.
I mean, it has magic traits on it, but
I can use magic traits, just spell-like abilities and spells I can't use.
Okay.
so you get 39 hit points.
And I go down to the master room and down
Yeah, master one.
Darn, I was hoping to just like do that.
Yeah, I mean, really all you do is just target the people and then roll 2d8 plus 30.
Did you get your healing?
I did. I had to speak 39 first and go over.
Yes. 39.
That's what I do every time I get to healing.
That's right. Call out random numbers. You skin your knee, somebody puts a band-aid on it, you call out 39! Okay, so Dahlia, Ack, Zordlon, and Tespa. Okay, so that leaves you 70 minutes, and Andy has 2 focus points. You're back to your 1 with your cup. And anybody else who had focus points has gotten 2 back. Okay? What do you guys wish to do at this point?
Rest for the night.
Rest for the night?
Yeah. We have 90 minutes. Why don't we go for the sleep?
Take a nap, just spend 30 minutes.
Move forward. You said if we go north. Where did you say the sounds were coming from?
The sounds were coming from the large double doors to the north in this direction.
So it's like hot and smoky.
You can smell the scent of smoke on the air, a very acrid smoke that sort of chokes off your throat. It's more of just the scent rather than any big presence of smoke. There's even from where the entrance here, now that you're not fighting for your life, you can feel heat emanating from the door. Okay, and you can see a glow of reddish light, orangish light from the seams around the door.
Fun time.
Okay. Plus, you can hear the sounds of some sort of rhythmic ritual going on in that area.
That's not good.
The western passageway over here is quiet and dark.
Oh, that's quite.
You like quiet and dark?
That does seem better, but like we are here to like kill the bad guys.
Or you could be here to stay quiet and dark.
That is true. We could do that.
Let's just inspect the other way.
Go send the bird down there.
Yeah.
You could.
Send the beer, or we've also got
Send the
different-
beer.
Send the beer down there.
Well, what was it, my orbital eye, or whatever you wanna call it?
Your
Wizard
prying
eye.
eye.
Prying eye,
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
you wanna do that?
yeah.
Got that level with
It's more expendable than a bird.
It's just an idea.
an eye.
Every time I send a bird, it gets killed.
Then we know it's danger that way.
I'm having trouble seeing the
They're
screen.
like, oh, yep, don't go that way.
Well, these are brand new glasses, that's what I'm kinda concerned about.
You might need a bit different glass. Are they
Screen tilted different.
are they bifocals?
The progressive. No, it's just like could use some more light background light. or
Turn the brightness up, or make sure the brightness is up. Looks like F12.
Yeah. Brightness is maxed already.
something. Well, that's better.
Yeah,
Good.
it's already it's maxed. It was already maxed out. Yes, but it's better now.
Good job, Craig.
I'm so proficient.
Just turn up the brightness to 11.
Exactly. There we go. It's brighter now. You can see it.
I'll make you go full-time summer school.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's more you have to pay.
Pay in one way or another.
Yep. It's in this folder.
Should we wait for Andy?
Oh, we'll pause it. Well, we'll let
Let's see where he's
him.
at.
Yeah, we'll see it.
There it is.
Before we go through the doors, we'll probably wait for Andy because you might want your champion in the front. But until then, people can do other things.
Well, should I cast prying eye and wander around?
I mean, you wouldn't be able to go through the door because
One or two.
Carter's not that far. He's by Taylor's building.
You don't have that many fifth levels left. You could do a wall of stone, I'd say.
You gonna seal yourself in with a wall of stone?
Yep. We'll just put that over the hot doors.
Not doors, yeah.
Nope.
Nope, we refuse to go in
So
there.
what's, they just going out for a ride or something?
So they went for a ride. And apparently her bike
Broke
fell
down.
to pieces, broke apart, whatever.
Ran out of
Oh,
gas.
sorry to jump.
And they can't carry her bike back to where they started, which is by the bridge at the end of
Mm-hmm.
Brant. So I
How
guess
big
he's
is
going
the
to
bike?
rescue them. I don't know. I don't know. Carter's got his bike and she's a girl.
We don't have these details.
She's not strong.
And it's just like, I'll just pick it up with one hand.
Yeah.
The bike can't be that heavy.
Or check your bike before you ride it.
Yeah.
Well, that's
That takes the
but
fun out of it.
yeah, you gotta have surprises.
Exactly.
Part of the adventure.
If you get, the older you get, the less you like surprises.
So, did you want to send a prying eye, or did you want to send the bird, or you guys just want to wait
Did
for
you
Andy?
figure out the prying eye?
Yeah, I figured out.
Yeah, but it's a fifth level spell.
It's a 5th level spell.
Fifth level spell, they felt it should have.
Matt,
Send
you
the
should probably
bird.
save
You'll send
for
the bird?
casting like a fireball.
Okay.
It'll come back a fried chicken.
And we're sending the bird down the
Okay.
west
Down
end
the
of the
quiet.
Okay. So, I put a second image of Dahlia right here. Can you see it? Okay. You may move that image wherever you wish, where the bird can go.
I thought you were gonna go off to the right.
That's what
It's, yeah, you guys already came that way.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're going.
Maybe we want to see it again.
I like it.
Okay. So that room. Well, I'll let you go because you, when the bird comes back, you can talk to it. We'll see if the bird actually can make it back.
What do you mean by that?
You see what you see currently.
I see what I see. What are these things that are along the walls?
I'll let you know if the bird makes it back.
Send the bird back. Remind me what they are. Just go back.
You could.
So George gonna play pet band on when UD goes to all these tournaments?
I think we go to some of them, but not the whole band goes to each trip.
Okay.
So I kind of split up. But don't know yet. Not got any information about when and times and stuff.
So are people drinking the Kool-Aid now?
I have no idea.
Or are they drinking the Kool-Aid?
They're so cool.
Well, they were saying how some people were skeptical about the skill of the UD basketball team.
Oh.
So more people are drinking the Kool-Aid and buying it on their greatness.
They
This
do
looks
seem.
like where we've been before. This, yeah.
Mulder agrees.
But no, if they can do all those 3-point shots, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Well, till you get up against the block 3-point shot. So
Yeah, like a 7-foot tall guy.
I don't know whatever happened to Wright State.
This is where we've been
It's a
before.
gambling. I don't know what they're doing there.
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
You don't know what you're
They're
Listen to me, I'm just talking out loud to myself.
That's right. You just hear the squawking of the bird down the hall.
And then,
Chirp, 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 chirp.
no, the bird just says bird. No squawks, just bird.
Okay, so you're gonna head back.
Yes.
Okay. So don't need to worry about transporting it. Okay. So bird comes back, reports that the first room off to the left is filled with alcoves, each of which has a smoothly polished skull placed within it that's yellowed with age.
That's what those wood looking.
That's what all those things on the walls are. They are lots of different races, etc. All of them are missing their jawbones, which are separate and laying as a large pile on the lowest shelf. Okay, so envision a room that has all these handcrafted alcoves and dozens, if not hundreds, of skulls there with all the jawbones separate down at the bottom shelf. Okay.
It's gonna form one shot.
All of them they've all seemed to have been placed there rather than discarded, and polished and cared for almost, as far as the look of them. Other than that, you saw what you saw.
Further north was the lady that we didn't want to bother, the siren, whatever she is. She might have been the vampire lady. It was the same lady that we saw when we finished in the room that had the big murky pond that we had to like.
The
That
acid
was-
pond thing?
Yeah.
Was it like the
Yeah, there was a lady over here in this other room. We bypassed her before.
she had like the ghost butlers?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it like wrapped around
Mhm.
like a secret passage in there.
And then we saw that one room that it looked like it had the coffins in it.
So it just kind of wraps around.
It took
Hey,
us
we
right
could've
back
gone-
up to where we were before.
We could have gone that way instead of finding the lich again. Or whatever that thing
I
was.
mean,
Possibly.
the lady with the butlers was on the main floor. We're
Yeah.
on the basement. So
Yeah.
She was like a ghostly figure
that would kill
all
me.
by herself in the room.
Okay.
Maybe she came downstairs.
Oh no. Is she a spellcaster?
Probably.
He just
People
wants
kill
to fight a spellcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know where he's going now.
Or was this like when we initially got here, there was like a banshee type thing that did its scream attack?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
that?
no,
I
no.
think that,
Yeah, it's one of those, okay.
No. Don't go over there. No.
Yeah.
Bad things. Nearly killed us.
Okay.
All of us.
I feel like we have to go to the sauna, you know?
I didn't see any, there was a door in the hallway going up north before I got to the lady, Banshee in the room that had the big murky pond or whatever. There was a door in the hallway on the right,
Okay.
but there was no other ways to get out other than going through what we had already gone through.
Yeah, killing like a few dozen zombies.
Yeah, I feel like the sauna room is probably the way to go. This is
It might be relaxing.
It could
Yeah.
be. But what if they turn off too hot? Then it's not going to be relaxing.
Then you put you put the water, make the steam.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
probably should go.
So do we want to? So there, I think I'm hearing the directions to go through the double doors.
Perhaps.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Unless you guys wanted to explore the Banshee area.
I don't wanna
No.
explore the Banshee.
No.
You could, however,
Banshee screams only
explore the
slightly
door,
louder than Jenny
but-
does. Just kills you, rather than prevent you.
Competitive.
Okay. So assuming you guys are going to go through the door, is there any other preparation you want to do, or we could just take a break here for a bit until Andy gets back?
I don't have any prep.
Okay.
No.
Yep. So you sent the bird scouting, which was strange, as opposed to Axe spending a level 5 spell. They burned 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes healing. Since we've been doing that each time, I wrote down specifically where we're at. You currently have 70 minutes to midnight.
Okay.
Okay. So that everybody has a sense of what the deadline is when the dead come back and draw the line.
I think the Banshee that we found at the very beginning is down there. We think. That's
Yeah.
what we think.
Oh, or something, did something scream in the direction?
So up this way,
Yeah.
Straight up. Right.
And you said
There
we
was
did
a
have
ghostly-
comedians on.
I know.
If only people
I-
in a
listened.
room,
I try.
all by
Yeah,
yourself.
but it's not the, that's
And
the
if I went up a
subtle
little
type.
further, it was
People wanna get smacked in the
No,
face.
I
that room that had
the only
Subsid
Subtle,
pond.
the big word.
the only comedy I do is blatant in your face.
There was a single
Dad jokes all the way.
before I got
I can
to
smack you in your face if you want.
where the lady and stuff was.
That's good.
Obviously, the bird doesn't open doors, so
Can you describe the woman to me?
I just did.
Like a banshee?
Like, just make sure it wasn't Pharasma, like, down here waiting to
No.
help me out.
Yeah, she'd be able to identify Pharasma. It was not Pharasma saying, "Come over here."
Big sign.
The claim was a banshee coming. It's telling you to come over here.
Undead Pharasma.
So, what would you guys wish to do at this point then?
Storm the door.
Storm the doors? Okay, Ack races forward.
Fast as the little legs could carry him.
Axe don't punch everyone.
That's right. Act will save you.
Quietly, as quiet as we can.
Do we need to make a fortitude save to not be sickened?
From what?
The bodies?
Nah.
The Arias.
Okay.
That's right.
He'll be dead soon enough.
After a while, it all just sort of
Melts.
you go nose blind to it.
Can I identify what these holes on the ground are for?
Those are bones.
No, right here.
Yes, those are bones.
What? Oh.
They're crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy.
Yummy.
So do you remember what he said was on the other side of the doors? What we could hear and see?
Yeah, well, I want to listen intently before we open doors.
Okay. You listen intently. The chanting and the sounds of drums. The drums are still going. It sounds more like a metal drum. Okay. Fairly deep. The chanting has otherwise stopped at this point. and you hear a faint crackling sound like a fire burning. The air is tinged with a little bit of acrid smoke and smell of something burning. And there's a notable heat emanating from the door. Not painful or anything like that, but it's obvious the room beyond is quite a bit warmer.
Should we peek a little bit, or have someone maybe check for traps, or?
I'll check for harm.
I'd probably put for crap.
Okay.
You could probably check for traps.
I find all the traps that are there.
You do, and that's why I'm a step back from you, in case you wanted to.
Barley's beard says, "I'll check for traps." Kick.
Detect traps. Is that thievery?
Yes.
Does anybody want an
That would be
invisibility potion?
perception.
I mean,
It is.
as soon as you do something,
Right, well, something.
Hello.
Which is it?
Okay. Is there a thievery skill?
Yes.
Thievery is to disable the trap.
Right. Perception is to spot for
Is it
things.
just you
Okay.
eating?
Well, I don't need one of
I
those.
want to try
Somebody
to
else
find
can
the
do
trap.
Okay. Give me a blind GM roll.
Okay.
it. I mean,
I'll
even
do
you,
a
for
blind
sure,
occult
like,
roll to check
to
for
not
harm.
get hit. 'Cause
Okay.
You can do healing
Alright.
things and good things.
Any
without ever
unusual
having-
stonework.
The door itself is unusual.
Love you.
It seems to be carved in a holy symbol of Urgathoa.
Okay.
And you notice bits of char and ash around the seams and edges.
That's my point. Roll.
You recognize similar. The door seems to be carved in the aspects of Urgathoa.
Is it carved over
No.
Pharasma?
No.
This is just a
Yeah.
new carving. Okay.
Door seems safe to you.
I'm going to go back to where I was.
Okay.
Where I am right now.
We want to kind of open the door a little bit and let a bird fly in real quick.
Kind of open it.
Swooping back. Hey, just
You
open
might
it a little
have,
bit.
canned chicken.
Yeah, just enough for a bird to go in.
Sure.
It's kind of warm in that.
Big rations, I guess.
You want to send your bird in and have him come back? Or send a prying eye in?
Fire chicken.
Maybe send the gunslinger in first to scout?
No.
Just throw one of his guns in.
Yeah. You can see through your gun, right?
Well, let's.
Am I still invisible?
yes.
No, because it's been 20 minutes.
Oh.
Invisibility lasts 10 minutes.
I mean, you're on the system.
Do you want to?
Okay, you are in the system.
She
You
does have invisibility potions she was offering out.
you could do that.
If anybody wants an invisibility potion, I got two.
Barley Beard wants one. Invisible
Are you
barbarian.
thirsty?
I definitely don't need one.
I mean, technically, I could use it, but it's gonna go away. I'll need it. So,
It'll be a short duration invisible.
How long does
Exactly.
the invisibility potion last?
10 minutes or until you make an attack.
I'll use it.
Okay?
Okay.
The witch says, I will not be attacking.
My burglar doesn't count.
If it's a greater invisibility potion, I would totally take that. Invisible barbarian stack.
Okay, so you're going to drink the invisibility potion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else get invisible?
Or half invisibility.
Do I just hit use and then it can?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
That's okay. Doesn't matter. It's been used, which is fine. I already marked her as invisible.
I load one of my
Also, do want to let you know that
mental
the Trevor
ammunition.
is still not working program-wise.
Oh, it's not?
It's not.
Let me see.
We had the same issue last.
Oh wait, no, it
Just fix it. I don't know if there's someone on the other side of the wall. I just
Oh.
when she went invisible and out of my line of sight, I can't see her. So
Well,
Magic
yeah,
wins.
you wouldn't be able to see her because I marked her as undetected now.
okay.
Let me see. Where is it supposed to be? Because it's no longer on the main page.
Yeah. I mean,
Is it a feat?
Under my free actions, I have tremor sense, and it's
I want
the actual
feet for
skill and
getting
stuff.
there,
It's
too.
just not showing up at all.
Maybe it's in effect.
Maybe it's like it's like a perception trait now I have to put in. I don't know. We can continue going. I can try to
I'd
figure
like
it out.
to, if he's going to open the door, are you planning on being the one to open the door there, Barley Bear?
Sure.
Okay, I will raise my shield, take cover, and use.
I could put the spell effect tremor sense on there.
Yeah, try that.
Okay, she's
It'll go away after 10 minutes, but
Man, this seems like a
Did
great
that
area.
allow
for
you to see
lightning
things?
bolt.
I don't know. I currently
Well,
don't
you
see
don't know
anything, so.
lightning bolt.
You don't see the rest of the group?
Well, no, it doesn't show the tremor sense if I can see it normally, usually.
Is it only within a certain distance?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to use devoted guardian on the round that you open the door. It gives you a +2 to your AC.
Yeah. So it may or may not be active.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to give him devoted guardian, which gives him what?
+2 to his AC.
Okay. Oh, the other
Last
thing
one,
before you guys open the door and commit to things, you guys spent 20 minutes, so you got 2 focus points back, if you care to use either of them.
We're good.
Okay. So we'll make sure you got that. Okay. And then you what? Push the door open. Okay. It blows up.
Okay.
Shielded. We're good.
Okay, you swing the door open. Inside, there is the orange glow of smoldering embers, casting strange shadows on the chamber's walls. Beyond rows of cracked stone benches, there are marble steps that lead up to a raised dais encapsulating a large fire pit. Standing perched over the 10-foot pit is a massive iron statue of a fly. Okay, the holy symbol of Ergothoa. The bottom of which is glowing red from the heat, has been heated, and the smell of smoke and char is coming from it. Okay, there are 3 priests standing next to it, feeding the embers and the coals with some wood and charcoal and so forth. The third one, the furthest one in back, is rhythmically striking the fly with a large mallet, making the drum sound. As you guys push the door open, they turn towards you and call out in Necrol.
Hey, I can actually.
You can read that? Okay.
Too bad you can't hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. You can only read it.
Sounds good.
No, they call out infidels and invaders. Feed them to the fly. And then move forward to start striking and attacking. Let me...
No, we haven't started combat.
Well, that's what they're going to do. Let's see. Initiative. Okay.
How about on that 20?
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use my battle cry
Okay.
on the first one.
Okay. Which does what?
I'm going to demoralize them.
And that's during.
It's that I can use it once at the beginning of combat.
Oh, just
Or
automatically
one of them
when
that-
initiative is rolled. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm also gonna use mine.
And you're going to use that on which one?
This
Front one on the right? Okay, go for it. Okay, and you score a 33 versus his willpower. That is unsuccessful.
Okay.
I'm gonna do mine on. Ooh, the guy with the mallet.
Okay.
No,
Definitely not successful.
I'm scared of him.
Are you?
I think.
I didn't think it had a negative for
Yeah,
intimidation.
if it's battle cry, like, there's no negative.
Okay, yeah, there's no
If
negative.
we're just doing
Okay.
straight intimidation.
Okay. So you're otherwise good?
Yeah.
Okay. So the one with the mallet is the first one to act. Okay. He. Let's see. Okay. That is, yeah, that's far enough. He stops striking the fly, calls out a spell, which makes the dwarf rather happy.
Probably killed themselves.
And places an area of effect there. Okay.
Close the door.
Target.
Well,
you
I don't
can.
know if it was important, but we saw what the spell was. What the spell was cast.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't know if it mattered.
Okay. Let's see. Target. Okay. Everybody click on the fortitude saving throw.
Oh, is it just gonna roll it, or do I get my pop-up thing usually?
I don't know.
What?
Didn't get to place it. No. Okay, good. It popped it up.
Did it? Okay. I wasn't sure if it did or not.
And then we're gonna have to do the flat check for me, see if it affects me or not.
Okay.
Oh, I got a critical success anyway, so I won't worry about it.
Okay. Never mind. It won't affect you.
Everybody's
Okay. So it calls out a spell. The bodies around you, your wound on your shoulder and everything, all begin to rapidly decay and melt as he does a sudden blight. It does 16 points of damage to everybody but Ack. Ack didn't roll.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
He just didn't.
He didn't click the button. Aha! Ack. Okay.
Popped up a button here.
Yeah, so Ack takes half. Petros, Dahlia, and Arius take full. Barleybeard is immune to such magic. And then he pulls a scythe. Okay. Arius.
So I'm going to rage the shield. So I'll just take off the greater cover there.
Is the radius continuous?
I'm gonna read. Creature afflicted. Okay. You had an extra penalty of 2 because you were afflicted by a disease. Yes, it does continue.
It does, okay.
I think. Didn't say. I don't know. Somebody look up Sudden Blight for me. See if it's a
Doesn't
continuing
have
effect.
duration on it.
It doesn't, but
I don't think so.
Alright. I know. Looks like
Primarily
we're
because
flipping it
it's
up.
level 2.
it's not level 2.
Well, spell 2. Whatever.
Okay, well that would have been relevant because its damage is higher. So let me make some adjustments real quick. So it spells Sudden Blight. It rolls. Nope, see, it's still only doing that. So ignore that one. I'm going to roll.
Man, that was a good roll in info. That
Yeah, it's just like a fireball.
Yeah.
Like Black Tentacles, for example, has a duration.
Okay, so Arius takes an extra 16, Dahlia, and Petros, and Ack takes an extra half. So, okay. And then it's gone.
Arius, you're in the red again.
Okay.
Okay, so now we go to Arius. Now you can go.
Raise my shield, and then I'm going to. Can I move 2 moves and attack the charge
You c-
attack? Is that?
You don't have sudden charge.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
feat.
It's a feat here. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will
Stride bravely into the middle of the room.
move here and take cover as well.
Okay. Ack, what would you like to do?
That one there, I'm going to do a ray of frost.
Okay.
Say cast, but hopefully.
So the software's cooperating, yes. Okay, then click the attack button. Do a ray of frost, missing him. You got 1 action left.
Cast shield.
Okay. Swordlon, what would you like to do?
I'm going to do a sniper's aim shot at the same one that Ack just tried to shoot.
Okay.
And this elementary ammunition is doing cold damage.
Okay.
So,
Critical hit.
okay, if it's still alive after this, then it's going to be both burning and taking,
It is, and burning.
and it's going to be taking 2 persistent cold damage also.
Okay.
And it takes an additional 2 points of cold from the splash.
2 cold. Okay. It has persistent cold now too, and then 2 points extra from the splash.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll reload a normal bullet.
Okay.
Half has to make a fortitude save or be stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
DC 31.
I can do that. Scores 38.
Half, so he's not stunned.
Okay.
Then reload, and I'm done.
The big statue of the fly shudders one of its legs, and it becomes animated. The wings behind it slowly start groaning with the metal, and then flapping at a little bit faster speed as it activates.
Metal. It's still a metal structure, or does it look like it's coming?
The structure itself looks like it's animating.
Gotcha.
Okay. Tespa, what would you like to do?
I was going to do a reach spell with the fire ray and hit the person that's to the left of the fly.
Okay. So target him.
Do I need anything for like reach? Or
No. Yeah, should be fine. So just make your attack. Hit him. It's a lot of dice.
That's also on ones.
Okay, takes 39 points of fire. Barley.
Okay. For my 3 actions, I'm gonna run over and charge this dude.
Okay.
I get my rage for free because it's it has a rage trait.
Okay.
So, where's the button for that? There it goes. So 17 temporary hit points plus I gain 17 hit points. I'll calculate that after I smack the dude. And he's a spellcaster, right?
He is a spellcaster. You strike him.
Ooh, that looks cool.
35 points.
Okay, he takes 35. Okay, the one on the left is going to... okay, well, that'll save. Okay. Well... going to target Barleybeard
Okay.
and cast this. Give me a will save.
Oh, God. Okay, on the thing. So, first I need to roll to see if it affects me at all.
Sure.
It's a spell, so I'll go ahead and roll the d20. It does, okay, so...
Almost didn't.
No, it's a 1 or a 2.
I know.
So, it's a flat check.
It was bouncing between 1 and
Okay.
19 on mine.
Benefits.
Oh,
Oh, I rolled the... Oh, no, that's the same one, okay. So, there you go.
So you failed. You are stunned. Did not critically fail. Yeah, did not critically fail. You are stunned, and you take minimal damage.
Am I stunned because it's on the critical fail and stunned one?
No. If you critically fail the save, you're also stunned one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's all it does?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a...
And then
Fine. Although it...
I mean, it's a cantrip, so.
Well, yes, but it should have done more damage then.
Yeah, probably.
It does 2d6.
Well, it's hiding +2, so it's not going to be as damaging as most cantrips.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so remove the stun, and you take 14 points as he attempts to stun you.
I should have only took 7. It's the spell. So I'll add it back, I guess, because I didn't take it.
Okay. And then he draws his scythe as well. The other one, realizing that that spell is useless at this level,
It's useless at any level except maybe first.
Hey, it does non-lethal.
Yes, technically it does do non-lethal damage.
okay. He will instead target you and attempt to harm you.
Okay. Fortitude? Okay.
Okay, first flat check.
Flat check. So goes
It
off.
works.
So, okay, click the button there. Oh, I rolled a 1. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So it's only a failure. Because my grip juggernaut.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so obviously their spell is not programmed properly here.
What? D8?
Okay, it's normally what, D8 per
It's D8.
spell level?
Yeah, D8, and then if they're doing the level 2, I believe it's D8 plus 8 per. Yeah, D8 plus 8 per heightened.
No,
If you're doing the 2 actions, you're only doing the.
okay, so obviously I need to pay a little bit closer attention to these spells because it is programmed right.
Okay.
Well, it says
Okay.
if you're healing an undead, you increase the hit points
Oh,
restored by
why does it say
8, so it's just however many die
Yeah.
spell level
And
is.
was this the dude next to me?
Yes.
Okay. Because technically I get the smack him.
Sure. You hit him.
Maybe they only prepared their level 1 spells and
He
cantrips.
did only prepare a level 1 spell, is the problem.
There you go.
That's why I was thinking, okay, why is that so low? And then I realized, no, it really is a level 1 spell. They're spellcasters, but really kind of weak spellcasters.
I guess.
Well, they don't
Okay.
get
That's
too
why
much
they're dealing
company.
with the
They
fly.
don't.
Okay. So then he strikes at you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to calculate my points back because it took full damage again and didn't reduce my 7 for magic. So, 2, 6.
Does a 32 hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many bubbles. Period.
I'm trying to get rid of them.
Okay, so it did 31 points of physical damage.
Over,
You
over.
should try doing that more often.
At this point, absolutely I'm going to.
And then he freezes for 2 and takes a D10 fire. Oh, wow.
He takes 2, he takes 8. The fire's gone, and the other one stays.
And that makes sense. Either the fire or the cold.
You would think.
This half is freezing.
Yeah, it's like the burning is like icing up. Petros, your turn.
It's like freezer.
Now that we've determined that these guys are spellcasters, which makes them vulnerable to dwarves, but really weak spellcasters, which means they don't really get any advantage from it.
I like it. I'm all for it.
You gonna throw a fireball?
No, that's someone else. I'm just
They
mentioning.
keep casting days at me. I'm fine with it.
Let's see. So, I guess I'll exploit this guy right there.
Okay. Exploit him. Okay. So you get either his weaknesses or his resistance?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he doesn't have weakness, I mean,
He does.
my own.
Okay.
Okay.
He has a weakness.
What else would you like to do? And then you moved, you said?
Yeah, I was gonna move up to him.
Okay. Go racing across the room towards him.
Yep.
Yeah, but you don't want to get the rat.
Petros runs into the room. Dahlia. Your turn.
You're invisible.
Sorry, you're right, I am.
Distractions.
That days might have worked, just not
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, cast the days on the wrong target.
I'm gonna move. No, I'm not. I'm gonna-
Whoa.
Make a big fireball.
And that is
Okay, so what-
Dahlia invisibly casts a fireball on herself.
Sometimes it's necessary.
It is.
well. Maybe this will do it. There we go.
Okay.
And that's it for now.
Okay. Okay. The fire pit beneath the fly flares with activity, and embers fly out of it and into the room. Where the embers land, they rapidly grow into a burning skeletal form. Putting them.
Burning skeletons?
These skeletons better be spellcasters too.
Okay.
They better have like prestidigitation as a spell.
Okay, they're going to have days. Okay, the one up here by the fly is going to move over here and attack Barleybeard.
Good target.
Yes, because they've realized their spells are useless. He swings his scythe, hitting a 42.
Yeah.
Taking out 66 of your hit points.
Maybe we should go back to the spells.
He will swing a second time, hitting a 33.
Yeah.
Barleybeard takes heavy damage from the
There you go.
spellcaster person.
That comes from-
Arius, your turn.
Yep.
I'm all good. I can take like 2 more strikes.
Okay. To raise my shield, I'm going to
We need that rage regeneration heal. Who needs that?
Definitely not.
I'm going to hit this guy.
Okay.
Reaction.
Sure, go for it.
Shoot it in the face. It's skeleton eyeball.
Skeleton work. Oh no. Oh, wait, walk on.
Critical hit.
Critical. Good. Okay.
Okay. This is a normal bullet.
Just a normal 52 points.
Oh, I kill it.
That
Yep.
was easy enough.
You swing your weapon at it as the bullet shatters it into pieces.
Does it still count as my attack?
Yes.
So,
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I'd rather have it dead. Then I will, my third action, to move up beside Barleyberry.
Okay.
Let's go back.
You should. Keep stealing people's skills.
Steal them all day, man.
Hack, your turn.
I'm gonna move up. One move worth. And then target that one and that one.
Oh.
Or you just untarget.
You untargeted the second one. He was already targeted.
How do I get both of them?
Shift T, there you go.
You had it corrected, just he was already targeted before.
Yeah, you're doing a chain link or a Shocking.
Electric arc.
Yeah, electric arc. Okay. Let's see if it works this time. Yeah, they make their saving throws. Both fail.
There's no button for damage.
Uh,
Say DC. Target not the thing on here.
yeah, that spell needs to be fixed.
That was your message.
So it should be 74 plus
Your stat.
your plus your stat.
Yeah, so slash roll 74 plus 5, or you can click on the on the things.
It's more fun. Nope, not plus 50.
I like that.
There you go.
I thought that was destroyed.
They're vaporized.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 points. It applied it to him, so that worked.
Target again.
Yeah.
Okay, Zordlon.
Okay. I am going to move using running reload to get up to here.
Okay.
Reload my rifle. And then since I killed that thing, the skeleton with a single shot with my rifle, I'm gonna, since my rifle is now reloaded, I'm gonna drop it for a free action, and then quick draw my first pistol and shoot that one.
Okay.
Because we cannot do access damage.
Excess damage is below us.
Okay. Your gun blows up, but you still hit it.
It's still in. Oh my gosh. It ricochets off him. I think we too.
Okay. 23 points to him.
We prefer to kill him with several shots
Oh.
at a
So
time.
awesome, yeah, they just can't.
Takes no damage from that shot.
Even when they roll
Okay,
as
so they're
one.
probably immune to piercing.
Well, they are skeletons made of fire.
Okay, yeah, that I could see why that didn't
Okay.
work.
So you have one action left. No, you drew a pistol. That's fine. Okay.
Quick,
Well, the gun does bludgeoning if they would be immune or resistant to piercing. With the concussive trait.
wait, that's on
You
the
use the
weight
weaker.
pistol?
You use the weaker resistance or immunity for determining the type for bludgeoning or piercing.
Oh yeah, that's what concussive did.
Okay, so it can do it can do blunt damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wipes it out.
And then I'm going to quick draw. Since I move, running reload to use.
Yeah.
Drop the rifle, quick draw. I still have one more action, so I'm going to quick draw another pistol and shoot the one next to Petros.
Okay. One adjustment. You can keep that one. It's going to kill the other one. The one strike was you had rolled a natural 1, and it was a hit. So the natural 1 made it a miss.
Well, it already did it calculate it
No.
because it should.
No,
Okay.
because he rolled a 28. He hit it by the number listed.
Well, would it have balanced it out? Because a 2 was a crit, but maybe a 1 was also a crit, which the
Yeah, probably.
One
You're
over,
right. You're
10
right.
over,
Yeah.
four
Okay.
crit.
The second one got him.
Calculates
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
like it balanced.
I was misreading. So go ahead. Roll the damage for the other one.
I thought of that too.
It's a rare situation.
Okay. Only 67 points. Takes no damage. And then gets blown to bits by the blunt effect of it.
Just the sound.
Yes. Okay. So you have 2 pistols in your hands and a loaded rifle on the ground.
Yep.
Okay. The fly, fully activated, starts to react. Okay.
It never misses.
I put a lot into Dex,
Fly.
and it took a while to get all
Mine
these.
always misses.
It took me a while to get all these pistols and special ammo and stuff.
Exhales a cloud of burning embers and greenish smoke. Everybody within that area, give me a it's going to be fortitude, I'm sure. Yes.
Is it magic?
It is no
No.
poison.
Okay, I didn't choose that archetype before.
Okay. So Petros got a 39.
Yep.
Somebody got a 20.
That's me.
Okay, and Barleybeard got a 35. Okay. All of you resist it. The cloud persists
Will we have to do
every round.
every round?
Yeah.
Even with my natural 20?
Yes. Any creature in the area or that enters the area later. So when you start your round, you have to roll again.
Okay.
Okay. That is 2 actions. And then it starts moving forward. Yeah. It's going to start moving forward. What's its move? Its move is not listed. It's over somewhere else. 2.5 feet?
Per hour. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where can it go?
Is it flying or is it walking?
It's just walking.
If it moves past me or in the
Well,
line,
I guess it can't go very far, so it's just going to go forward 5 feet. Well, no, it'll just stay there. I'm not going to bother with that. It is just going to strike Petros.
That's what happens when you walk next to the dude.
Well, the fly wasn't walking out.
35.
I think that's it.
Yep, 30 points.
I'll use my reaction. This isn't undead, is it?
No.
Okay.
Non-undead metal fly.
Get it back. It's been a while. Is any of the additional parts of my reaction currently working? I got my divine. I got the
Redemption
the
thing.
dying call does the redemption, which is like
Words are hard.
stupefied, or they can choose to attack or not.
Right.
Oh,
Does are those
it
additional?
doesn't affect this creature.
So we're
Okay.
pretty close.
Then it does. I mean, it doesn't matter one way or another. Then, so it's not gonna make it. Glimpse of redemption. Where's that? There it is. So it's gonna be 15 points back to him.
Okay. Go ahead and add that back in. Tespa, what would you like to do?
A fire ray with reach, the character in front of Petros.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a miss. Okay, Barleybeard.
I do have to make the shot.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't have any breath control like the rest of the group.
You might have breath control.
I don't think I do.
Take a deep breath. Hold your
I
breath.
think that's like next general feat. Yeah, I don't have it.
Suffocation is uncontrollable.
Yeah, I know. So 4 dude?
Uh-huh.
29.
So that is a failure.
Okay.
And when you get a critical failure, it becomes a failure. Okay, so it doesn't affect you in this case.
And then when it would do damage, I only take half the damage.
Okay. So you become drained 1,
Okay.
and you get... hold on. Why isn't that applying? Okay, target you. Okay. Does 9 points of damage to you, and you take half?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And I will continue attacking the dude that attacked me.
Okay. He's still a spellcaster.
Okay.
Very weak spellcaster. Sadly, he can cast spells. He chooses to forget them.
Hit.
Yeah, it is a hit.
Not rolling good in my dice.
Okay.
Is it alive? No.
Yes.
So I'll attack again.
Okay. Second hit. Swing your hammer a couple of times at him, doing heavy damage. It still seems to be standing to your strikes.
And I'm going to attack the skeleton there.
Okay.
They see easy to hit. Off the bat.
Yes, you hit him.
Is he a spellcaster?
No.
He's been cast by a spell.
That's when I roll good damage. So it's the miscellaneous skeleton.
Yep, that one is definitely destroyed. Okay, so the one over by Petros, we've determined their spells are functionally useless. So he is going to step here and then strike at Petros.
Does he take the effects of the cloud before he moves?
No.
Okay.
Strikes a 35
I got 35s.
for 35 points.
Consistent.
And a second strike hitting a 35.
I think you're copying and pasting.
I am 38. I added 3 to that one.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay. Petros goes down. As soon as they do, they get a reaction.
Probably.
Because they're
They all cast death knell.
I guess. They're temporary hit points.
He casts Death Knell. Give me a will save.
Oh.
Don't fail.
that is
Do
reaction.
not fail.
It's not that bad. It's just my dying level.
It's just death.
Yeah. It's just
No, if you fail.
If you fail it, it's death.
They let the target die.
If you succeed, it increases by 1.
Oh, it's succeeding. Okay.
Yeah, Death Knell can be pretty painful.
Okay.
Okay, so you're at dying 2.
Yep.
Okay. The other one, which is in front of Barleybeard, being beat up by Barleybeard, is going to strike at Barleybeard.
The roles were reversed. They're beating me up. They're supposed to be casting spells.
34
Yeah.
for 33 points.
Yeah.
These scythes are pretty deadly.
How?
They do have deadly D10.
And a 35,
There you go. And I'm down.
probably, for 32.
Oh, I'm still alive. Oh. Take
One.
that. 3 hit points.
Are you sure that you're doing the size correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Petros.
I blame that they all get the max level striking weapons.
Probably.
Because of mechanics.
Okay. He still takes his 2 points of cold.
Yay.
Okay.
I believe
Destabilize.
spellcasters, you can take on the room.
Dahlia.
Not touch the fly yet.
I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning.
Okay.
Oh. Yay. Fun.
Who do you want to start with?
This one here.
Okay. First off, I'm going to reveal you.
Where are you? Oh, there, on the bench.
She's just been sitting there all night
Yep.
long lately. Surprise.
One. No.
Petros goes down. Barleybeard almost goes down. Okay, fine. I'll get involved.
I'm the last one. I've only had one turn.
Okay, Dahlia, go ahead and cast your spell.
Where it says zap, zap.
Okay, who do you want to start with?
The one to the left of Petros.
Okay. So he makes a reflex save, and they need to get a critical success to end it,
Yeah.
or just a success.
A critical success to end it.
Is there a limit on how many targets otherwise?
No,
Nope.
you can.
Oh, you can take out a whole town.
Number
Yeah.
of additional targets. Yep. Well, remember that the next time we
Wait.
find
Wow.
some farmers.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
could she go like from that one to the fly to
Yes.
the next one
Yes.
to the next one, then
That is
back
the
to the
plan.
No, you
fly?
can't go back. There has to be different creatures.
Okay, gets a 31, which is going to be just a success. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Within range that you can do any order of them you want.
Functionally, yeah.
Should you take fire?
You could.
Ooh.
Okay, so 44 points is the damage. He takes half. Okay, then who are you going to?
The fly.
The fly.
Big metal fly.
Okay, let's see. Okay. the fly makes a reflex save. Scores a 38. So it takes half damage and is slowed. Okay, then who?
The one north of, is it Barleybeard?
Okay. Critically fails.
Double.
88.
And that was the
Yeah,
one
that one jiggles, shakes, and explodes into gore all over Barleybeard.
Which is choice.
Okay. And then, scratch that. Go back to you. Okay. And then the last one, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Unless you want to hit Barleybeard.
No.
That one fails, is going to take the 44 points. Okay. Anybody else you want to blast?
What level spells?
Nope,
Okay.
but I'll use my last action to cast shield.
Okay. As soon as you cast shield, there is a surge from the fire. As more embers fly out. And
4 more skeletons. Oh, they're in different spots this time.
yeah, they don't have a spawning pad or anything. Okay, and then we go back around to the priest over Barleybeard. He's going to strike at Barleybeard for obvious reasons. It's strange, yeah. 33.
There you go.
That'll finish off your last 3. 26 points. You go down. He spends an action to cast.
Yep. Let's do the flat check. Which works.
Yep. A will save.
No magic. No, I didn't roll the actual thing. Sorry.
That's okay.
Realized I rolled
It's high enough.
it. Okay.
So you just get +1 dying.
Okay.
Okay. And then it moves here. Arius.
Fortitude first, because I started in the cloud.
Yes.
That's the room. And the
Juggernaut, is that good enough?
Yeah.
Cool. Take a 5-foot step here.
Hold on. Let me double check. I think it has a higher thing. No, that is unfortunately not high enough. So you are drained
5.
and take 11. Okay, now you can act.
I will
I'm immune to visual effects.
You're immune to visual effects? Yeah, that's right, because you're blind.
raise my shield,
Okay?
take a 5-foot step.
Lay on hands?
Myself, yep.
Okay. Okay, did you apply the healing to yourself?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Ack.
You could also press the apply healing and it applies it to your character automatically. Also.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't have myself targeted, so I wasn't sure if it would.
It should only do it to you since you're the only actor you can manipulate stats with.
Gotcha.
Do an
Ack.
electric arc on those two.
Okay. As soon as you act to cast, the skeleton next to you takes a swipe. Swings his scimitar at you. Get a natural 20, which is a 28, which is a hit. Only because it's a natural 20. You take 6 points. Okay. Now you can do electric arc on which two? The two you have marked? Oh, those two? Okay, go for it. Yeah. Yep, they both fail. Go ahead and roll your damage. Or don't even bother with it. They're taken out.
What, do they only have like 1 hit point?
No, they have a few more than that, but you guys, minimum damage is well above what they have. Zordline.
I just like fire babies.
Okay, I'm going to dual weapon reload both of my pistols.
Okay. Still don't
And
understand how that physically happens, but
I don't either, but
He has
it's,
bullets on a belt and he just goes like this, like real
yeah,
quick, so it
honestly,
slots
that,
in, and
yeah.
that's actually the wording.
that's how you
Actually, the wording.
that's how you do black powder weapons. Of course, makes complete sense.
That's cartridges, not black powder.
And then I'm going
They're different than black powder.
Okay.
They are.
Okay.
Then I'm going to shoot the skeleton that's flanking Arius, so the skeleton doesn't
Okay.
have even more chance to hit him.
Okay. That is a critical hit. Yeah. Okay. And then what would you like to do?
That's all 3 of my actions.
Okay.
Dual and reload only reloads 1.
So the fly goes. As soon as it acts, the smoke dissipates. And then it.
It's slow.
Correct. So Petros is down. Barleybeard is down.
Don't think you needed the fly. I think the zombies are doing good enough.
Moves over here and strikes at Dahlia. $46. Strikes you for 62 points. Tespa.
And my shield was up. It was up.
You technically you could sacrifice your shield and save 5 hit points.
It's more than that. It's a item.
Is it? Okay. So you can do whatever your shield value is, you could sacrifice it, but then you don't get shield for 10 minutes.
We're gonna scroll up to see how much it is. I
What?
got it.
Hardness 20.
Okay.
So you can save 20 hit points.
I'll do that.
That's all you're
Okay.
putting on.
So heal yourself for 20 hit points. Your shield's gone, and now you can't use your shield for 10 minutes. Okay. Tespa, what would you like to do?
The undead next to Petros.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do a reach and disrupt undead.
Okay. You talking about the spellcaster or the burning skeleton?
The spellcaster.
Okay. Disrupt undead with reach. Okay. He makes his saving throw, which is going to be, that's the wrong character, but it was still a 20. So he's going to pass, yeah, he'll pass that. He has a 42, so that'd be no effect on him.
He's
Okay.
rolled a natural 20. That's why. it has
Right.
no effect.
Barleybeard.
Well, I roll.
So it's one lower. He's after this. So. And I still go down.
Okay. These
You
guys,
want me to have it?
I can.
Alright. I can't use it. No.
Okay.
it's just-
Okay. He. He'll cast his sudden blight.
Listen, I'm not going to cast spells.
Again?
He will move that 5 feet south and get Tespa. So Tespa, Ack, and Zordlon, give me a saving throw.
14.
Uh huh.
Or you can put it in the chat, or if you want to just
It's already on the chat.
I'm missing.
Well, it's okay. Just roll fortitude.
George, did you actually die?
He's pretty darn close.
I'm only asking because I'm only asking because I have
Yeah.
reaction based on
Right.
death. So
Not,
Right.
not yet.
okay,
I'll let you know.
I'll feel it. I feel it. deep
Real
down
close.
when it happens.
I'll let you know. Then you'll probably fail your flat check that dot
Yeah.
help.
Because that would serve you
I'm gonna be
right.
honest with you, it's not to help you. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
So we're missing Axe saving throw.
Oh.
Okay.
Powerful takes it.
So 22 points to, well, Ack takes 44.
We just healed.
Zordlon takes 22.
I'm making use of all the
And
spells.
Tespa
Spells.
takes,
My lights just went out.
your lights went out?
Yeah, these just went down.
I went down?
Yeah.
You applied
Why
them
did I
both
go
to
down?
Dahlia.
Oh, that's why.
No, that's why I was actually kind of confused. It's like I thought
I
you
thought
at
that thing
least
was
soaked
below
20.
me.
Okay, let's try that. Double it on Ack. Zordlon takes regular. And Tespa takes half.
I was kind of confused. Like I know she at least soaked 20. So that means she had to have 2 hit points left before the soak.
Okay. So that's his spell. And then he moves up here.
Dahlia has moved, right?
Petros.
Yeah, this
Dying one is this one?
I think so.
2.
No,
No, he made one pass.
I
He
made it
passed.
pass.
It still drops it by 1. If
Well,
you
yeah,
pass,
but
it's
I
crit.
went down. I would have been at dying one. He death now. I was at dying 2.
And then he
I passed,
recovered
I was at
once.
dying 1.
Did we go to your round already?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He had recovered once. He'd get to dying 1.
But now I'm at dying 3.
Now you're dying 3.
So, okay.
Dahlia.
I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning again.
Okay, right next to both of them.
Huh?
They're gonna attack you.
Maybe.
If they have attack opportunity.
Unless you want to take a 5-foot step.
Actually, I'll take more than a 5-foot step. Chain Lightning.
Well,
has a
if you
flat-
move more than 5 feet, then they get an attack anyways.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, fine. I guess I'll just move it. I'm not moving anywhere. Hang on.
Well, if they hit you, they disrupt your spell too.
If they critically hit.
If they critical.
Is that what-
Yeah.
If it's
but
critical, the spell's gone.
The sight and the punch is deadly.
Unless you have steady
Okay.
spell casting, then there's
Why?
a chance it might be gone, but that's a rare
You
talent
haven't
to
been in,
take.
in combat, so that's why I said something.
So if I move 5 feet, it still has a chance of an attack?
Yeah.
No, if you take a 5-foot step, they don't get to attack you.
Why
But
is that
if
still
you move
on there?
more than 5 feet, they do. What was that for?
Some effect.
Sometimes it's nice to just roll dice in the back.
Yeah. It's for how
I'm
many?
just rolling
It's
dice.
for the reinforcements. How many rounds it's going to take for them to get here?
Okay.
So you take a 5-foot step and then chain lightning them.
Yes.
Okay, which one are you going to go with?
Start with the one to the northwest of me.
Okay, go ahead and cast your spell. Okay. He scores a 40. Almost a critical success, but does not. Roll the damage.
You have to be like, that's rude.
Lots of damage. 180.
A lot of very colorful dice.
That's
You can't
a 2
know.
on this.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't take 39, he takes half. So he takes 19. Okay, then which one?
You can take full
The
damage if you
fly.
want to.
The fly?
We'll make an exception.
Okay.
Quickly fail. Come on. Quickly fail.
He gets a 43, which is going to stop your spell.
Does he still take damage from the spell?
He does not because it was a critical success.
Yeah, he doesn't take the damage.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Very dodgy giant metal fly.
Yeah, it grounded out in the fly. Okay, we have one burning skeleton that was still alive. Comes over to strike at Arias. Be scared. 22?
Missed by 20.
Okay.
Fumbles, stabs himself, and kills himself.
Okay, and then before we go to the next round, there's another surge.
But the fire ran out of embers.
Someone pour water in the hole.
XP. Just keep killing the skeleton.
Hydraulic push.
Mostly, just
I'm gonna die.
focus on the floor.
Go 60 feet.
Somebody should probably do something to the fly.
I feel like the fly is okay.
The fly is a distraction?
The zombies that are combat
Yeah, the zombies are the
The zombie spellcasters are pretty powerful. Okay.
It's not them, it's their sight.
Okay. Yeah, it's strange how that works. So this one just north of Arius is going to strike at Arius. He hits a 41
That is a hit.
for 40 points.
Okay. Could never dodge.
He gets a 24 on the second strike.
And he gives me life.
And he will move here.
Okay.
You don't have any more
Right,
hits,
I don't
though.
know.
You could use your
Arius.
I mean, that's a magnificent mansion style.
But if you survive and I don't, then you have no excuse not to do it. Like you don't have me saying, well, that we can't.
Eradicate undeath. Okay. Where are you going to place this cone?
Is there
Any corner touching you.
space turns it?
Shift mouse wheel.
Yeah.
Well,
You said any corner.
it has to be on your corner.
Oh.
Any corner on the map.
Yeah. So we can put it there.
Yeah,
And,
that's
and,
what I was trying
and
to
that
do.
that's valid. It still gets 2 of them.
Okay.
Gets those 2.
Yep. I want him to get hit for sure.
Okay.
Two.
Yeah, it's only going to get 2 of them.
All right. So you got a DC for the 42.
Okay, so let me target both of them.
I think the skeleton's dead. Even though it's already dead.
Critical success, critical failure.
So the critical success was the skeleton.
The critical failure was the skeleton. I'm sure it was the skeleton.
I didn't want it to be.
I know, but you completely eradicate that one. The other one doesn't matter.
No, it's not a line. You choose one guy.
And then
Okay.
smite Vig.
You hit him. Critical hit.
All right.
Yes.
You see how far you get when using non-spells?
Yeah, when you just hit things.
That's
Yeah.
so much better.
Like the spellcasters figured it out and they're wiping the group.
He took 48 points. They figured it out real quick because their spells are waste. Okay, so that was 3.
Yep. And it should.
It should what?
I was just making sure the holy damage did its damage.
Act.
2d4.
Yeah, 7 points of unholy, or 7 points of holy, whatever it was. Okay, Act. What would you like to do? You got to.
5 foot
Yeah.
step back,
Okay.
and then
What's the test of it doing?
Staying alive.
electric arc,
Casting spells,
You're gonna cast what?
electric arc.
fire rays.
Okay.
Disrupt undead.
Okay.
Which 2 are you targeting? Oh, the 2 right in front of you.
Yep.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, so they're both vaporized. Zordlon, it's all up to you.
I think.
Kill the fly.
Start shooting the dudes.
Which one?
Not the skeletons.
I mean,
Well, the only thought I have is Petros and Barleybeard are both at dying 3.
that's fine.
You got any healing bullets?
No.
Ow, that hurts so
Technically,
good.
you could get such
Okay.
thing.
You could get healing bullets, but
It is a thing.
your 3 tanks
Put 'em
are about to become 1 tank with Dahlia.
Put 'em out of misery.
You know, this would be a great time for a dragon.
Yeah.
A
So
dragon
it
would
goes
get
down.
stuck in the door.
At least then that half of the group would be safe.
What you gonna do, Zordlon? Rifles on the ground, guns are loaded. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
One gun's loaded. The other one you shot at the end of your round.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll move it.
Why are you using your pistol? There's functionally no difference from your pistol or the rifle does more damage.
The rifle does a whole bunch more
And
damage.
fire.
And
And
there's
Yeah,
no
it's-
penalty for being close to it.
Yeah, why are you not
It's doing
using your
D10s
rifle?
versus your 2D6.
Now's not the time to be fancy.
Yeah,
that's-
just kill the fangs.
Get
Fine,
shooting
never
first.
mind then.
You're a sniper.
I am a gunslinger.
Okay.
That's a difference.
What are you gonna do?
Sniper.
Oh,
Okay.
throw your gun at him.
I'm gonna drop my pistols and grab my loaded rifle because I.
Okay, you got your rifle.
Okay. And then
As one does.
I guess I'll sniper aim the
Sniper.
big bug.
Okay, the fly.
The big bug.
Go for it.
Didn't anybody have a fly swatter?
My critical attack should have shoved the
Guy back.
guy back.
Straight back, left or right.
One back left. Up. Right, there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you shoot at the fly, you hit it.
Hit guys.
Bullet pings against the metal for 18 points. And let me check if that is resistant to. Yeah, it's still resistant to you. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Grab your rifle, shoot. Okay. Okay. The bug goes.
This rifle doesn't look like it has concussive, so you don't think you have to worry about that.
Right.
No, it's base damage is what.
Moves up to the door and strikes at Zordlon.
Oh, right.
A 39, which is going to hit you. For 30 points. And okay. And it's still slow. Tespa.
I'm gonna use a reach spell and stabilize Petros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Petros is now stable.
It's a good thing I've been saving on to my hero points this whole game.
And die hard, right?
No,
Why would you do such things?
because I want the other abilities. Armor efficiency for heavy armor, toughness, and then untrained.
Okay, so you're stable. That should make
So
you
much better
wounded.
than-
Training improvisation is helping so much right
Oh, it has a lot.
Let me add wounded to you. Didn't add that. Okay, so Petros is now wounded, and unconscious. Barleybeard, give me a roll.
now. Not 20.
There you go, stabilize the one.
Okay, go ahead and adjust it.
See, didn't need to die hard.
Okay,
Oh, next round when you roll your 1, you will.
But then I got hero points.
this one steps up to Dahlia,
Roll 2 more.
strikes at Dahlia.
I'd rather have general feats that I can use all the time instead of once every once in a while.
Yeah, but that one time counts.
42.
Is a miss.
Well, it's not a critical. That's the important part.
So confident.
40 points of damage. Strikes a second time. He's going to hit 34. Only does 25 points that time.
Probably takes
Are
it
those
down.
base sites? Do they have any modifications? Because I know normally sides roll d10s.
Yeah.
Okay. Fancy sides, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling those d12s.
Or Grim Reapers.
I guess.
Okay. So you are alive. You're still up.
No shame.
No.
Not?
No.
Oh, it didn't.
Hey, my screen went black.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's because you're down. Okay.
Welcome to the club.
That means I need a. No, he already used his, so he doesn't have that yet anymore. So he can't just wipe you out. Petros, you're stable. Dahlia, you're stable. No, make a death save.
Oh, you're
How do I do that?
She's stable.
Nope.
She doesn't
I
know how
need.
to do that.
You just roll a d20. You need a 11.
Do you have toughness? This is a toughness general plate, okay. I take it forever, she's in character.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, now you're at dying 2. Okay. Okay, this skeleton over here. Moves over here and takes a single strike at Arias. So it's not going for a 15. The other one right next to him strikes at you twice, missing both times.
He hits his buddy for the first critical chance and then stabs himself.
Okay, and then we go back over to this guy. He's going to step up at the next round, and he's going to strike at you,
I would probably do the 7th level chain lightning.
hitting a 42.
90-12 electricity.
That is a hit. I'd like to use my reaction.
Okay.
See if he wants to hit me first.
Skeletons.
Yes.
If not, he's stupefied too.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
I'll add Stupefy.
And then he's undead though, right?
He is undead.
Okay. So how much damage are you doing?
A lot.
Okay.
31 points.
So I take 11.
Okay. Go ahead and mark off 11.
Okay.
And he swings his second time. Hits a 28.
Into this.
You survived one more round. Arias.
Arias. I will attack this one. So he will be taking, as long as these continue work, did the stupefy work on him?
Yes.
Okay. Then he's also taking persistent charisma damage in the amount of 4 every round.
I don't understand what persistent charisma damage is.
Well, charisma good.
It's persistent.
Holy damage.
Persistent. Oh yeah, holy damage.
Of how much?
4 every round.
4 holy damage? Or spirit damage?
Yeah, whatever that is now.
Take
Okay.
them out. Take that guy.
Okay. He has that now.
Well,
The thought is equal to his charisma.
You're pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Crit passive. And you also.
You hit him.
okay, cool.
So I'd probably do that.
Dead.
Nope. Well,
Like
yes.
already dead.
Do it again. I don't know how many more rounds I'm gonna have, so.
Missed that time. One action left.
Raise my shield.
Okay.
That's what I can do. He's
Hack.
range 38.
I'm going to do a chain lightning.
Okay.
So what do I do? Target the first one?
Just tell me which one you're going to target and then cast the spell.
That one right there. That's it.
Okay, that first one. Okay. Okay. So he will make his saving throw. He did get a 30, which is still a failure. So roll the damage.
So this is a 7th level one, so it should be 90-12.
If you click roll damage, it should roll it.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, 9d12.
That's a big one. 76 points. Okay, so that one is vaporized. Okay, then the second one, which one you gonna go for next?
Spellcaster.
Spellcaster? Okay,
Right of Arias.
to the right of Arias. Okay, he makes a reflex save and gets a 29, so he's gonna take full damage. Okay, and then who?
He already rolled it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just get the
It's the same damage,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
which is good because 76 is a pretty good roll.
Okay.
Who's your third target?
Okay.
Arias would be a good one to hit.
No.
I think you do
We
so.
get barley beard and
I don't
petrus
think
get
you
auto
would hit
criticals.
that.
Could.
At this point,
Take
just
this
like,
one.
well,
Okay.
All you just tell me who you're shooting.
yeah,
You're the
just,
one
just
The one above Dahlia.
The one.
There's
Okay, so is that one within
Oh, wait,
30?
Whoa. The one next to, I didn't realize,
Arias.
it's saying, that one right.
The one left of Arias.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it says barley beard all over it.
It does. Okay, he's vaporized as well.
Okay. Now the one north of Dahlia.
Okay, he scores a 31, so takes full damage.
Nice.
And then Dahlia or the fly?
Such a decision. Fly.
Okay, the fly scores a 30, takes full damage. Okay, and continues to be slow. Okay, that's 2 actions, 1 action.
the fly can't reach you because he hit Zordon right next to you.
Yes, it has a 10-foot reach with its legs.
I'll cast shield.
Okay. Zordlon.
This you haven't. Oh no, it doesn't have it yet. Attack for opportunity if it did. Okay. I'm gonna reload and shoot the fly. Yeah, fly. Normal shot. Yep. Nat 20!
Yeah, got a critical.
Finally.
Just like believe
Wondering how long it's gonna take.
using your 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
50 points of damage.
And it's burning. But
Yep.
It was already burning, so.
It does not seem to take that extra effect.
Okay, and then I'll reload again.
Okay.
Might be stunned.
Oh yeah, DC 31 Fortitude.
Okay, let me check that.
Possibly stunned and slowed.
Fortitude.
No,
41 on that. Okay.
no critical success.
Okay.
My gun doesn't explode.
This is not going well.
He spent his 3 actions.
Oh yes.
Okay. It reaches out with its fly-like legs. Closes the door.
What?
Tespa.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
That fly's such a troll.
Oh.
Tespa, what would you like to do?
I'd like to get a cocoon.
You'd like to what?
I'd like to get a cocoon.
Need some bug spray.
Well, I was gonna move up behind Zorbarn,
Okay.
see if I can see anything.
Yeah, the fly closed doors.
Let's knock on the door.
Nice one.
Okay, that's 1 action. What else would you like to do?
Can you open the door?
Oh, so the doors
Yeah,
are just-
the fly literally.
Yeah, the fly reached up, one arm closed one door, the other arm closed the other door. That's his two actions.
Okay. Well, open the doors.
Okay, so which one do you
So he
pick?
uses
Pick a
all
door.
his actions closing and opening doors.
Well, it's a slow fly.
The open close.
It almost
oh,
was
they should
stunned.
add it back.
That was an effective spell.
One to the right.
Okay, click on it.
That spell's
You reopen it. Fly's still there. You have one action left.
Shoot the fly.
That's my job.
We should have shot him while he was closing the door.
You did.
Well, I don't have any reaction stuff. I guess cast shield.
Okay,
So we're going to want a shield.
Barley Beard.
I don't think you
You
can
don't
cast
need
on
one.
somebody else.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes, I would. Okay.
You gotta stabilize another one.
Woohoo! You might live.
See? Diehards are such a useless fate.
That's gonna punch me ankles more.
Okay. The one on Dahlia. Dahlia's been taken out. Moves up here and strikes at Arius.
About to be like, are you gonna be bullied right there?
I was like, oh.
35. Okay.
He's just like smash my chest. where
Petros.
the potions are.
Is that what you have?
Okay, you lay
I
there.
see them on your bandolier right there.
Dahlia, you need to make a death save. Need a 12 or better. Nope. Next round you'll need a 13.
Does her bird act on its own if she's not in control?
I don't think so.
I thought because it's a like if it's outside of her distance and stuff, it outside of her control. Just wondering if it would, I don't know.
Grab something and
Pour a healing potion from her bandolier into her mouth.
I don't know the mechanics of familiar.
Yeah, it never comes up.
Companions can. Familiars.
Well,
What I
It
know
is
now, right?
arguably, if that was the case and it could act independently, then it's also an independent target.
Yeah, it's an independent target.
At which point the creature wouldn't have gone over there; it would have just killed the
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's hiding. Okay. All right, I tried.
Okay. Over here, the other guy that has you surrounded is going to strike at you also.
He's stupefied.
He hits a 37.
That's a hit.
Okay,
Well, it shouldn't be. Except you've got flank.
that's why. Okay. 31 points. You have not used your defense.
I have not used my reaction, so I will use my reaction,
Okay.
which lowers that by 20 and enfeebles him by 2.
It doesn't make him stupefied? Or is this a different one?
I chose enfeebled instead.
Okay. Okay.
Seem to not want to cast their spells.
Okay. So you take 11 points, which I think you're still up.
Yeah, I just adjusted it.
Okay.
Aha.
Arias, your turn.
Takes 4 points.
He does, sorry. He takes 4
Yeah,
points.
Did he die?
He did not, well, he's already dead.
Yeah. Just asked if he died again. Alright. That's
Meanwhile, the fly is opening and closing the door with the group.
yeah.
Well, that uses it.
This is the one that took 76, so I'm hoping this is enough.
37 more points.
Finally.
Yes, he crumbles.
Okay. And I will raise my shield. This one.
I'll use my reaction.
Oh, he can see through the door. Nice.
Yes.
Okay. You going to shoot the other one?
Yes.
Okay.
Steal my kill, please.
I just want me stealing a kill. Oh.
43.
I might.
Critical hit.
Do it.
Come on. That's a lot more.
71 points. He
And
is still alive, or still active.
Okay.
So you get +2 to your attack.
And he has to be stunned.
Attack roll, not damage.
Sure, I'll check if he's stunned. Might not matter. Yes, he's both stunned.
The Taylor's
Yes!
Then I will.
No,
Plus 2,
29.
so 29. Is that a hit?
That's a miss.
I disagree.
But he's stunned.
Okay.
Ack.
Let's see. Open the other door.
Okay.
I would press the door
Uh
button.
huh. There you go. Fly's still there.
You might be able to do an electric.
Mage hand fly swatter attack.
Arius is fighting for his life amongst all the all the zombies.
The what? Well, I'm thinking of
I help.
What? What across the
I love when
Dahlia mumbles somewhere.
he was always quiet. Somebody goes to say something.
Use days.
No!
I mean, running across against Highland. It's like 74.
And against something that's ice.
Yeah.
Might
Yeah.
cool its jets. I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't have a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm not. Nobody wanted to go to
And-
the
and
big
plus-
mansions.
And put yourself a great fire to go to.
Put him in a big mansion.
Kill it.
That's right. Dimension door hand.
I have an
They
idea.
could do a sudden
We could
bolt,
put all the
and
dead
it's gonna
bodies
take
outside of this
electricity
room and then use the flying body to barricade the door.
This thing.
Yeah.
Okay, sudden bolt on the fly.
Okay.
That most of the people in this complex are ghosts.
Sudden bolt. What's that?
Okay. Sudden bolt of electricity dealing 4d12 electric.
No, 4 with 2 spells.
Okay.
That's it.
Fly makes a saving throw, getting a 43.
Ah,
It ignores your electricity.
no fun.
Yo, you open the door and cast a spell, so you're done. Zordlon.
So reload my rifle, shoot the fly, and then reload again. Yeah, okay. Another nat 20!
Boy, you get a natural 20.
Kill it.
I saw multiple ones.
Okay.
Stun check. If I can stun it, they can only close one door.
39.
Okay, no. Then I reload again.
Okay. It goes. It is still slow, and so it is going to strike once at Zordlon.
Okay.
41
Yeah, that's a hit.
for 36 points.
I'm on the verge of death.
And then it strikes once at Ack, hitting a 40 for 33 points.
And that guy on the verge of death. We
Tespa.
all are.
Tespa's got hit points.
You can use that wand again with a chance of it being destroyed.
Yeah, 50,
Yes.
50-50 shot. Just so you know, that level 5 heal. If you don't have something that they're playing, that's fine.
Use the wand! Champion calls from the other room.
No, we don't need
If
it.
you can,
You're unconscious.
We
We
just-
wait here.
Jenny,
I can
My
do
hammer's
stabilize.
clunk.
I was gonna
Wait,
do
are you still
stabilize.
You're going to do a stabilize on the, is that one action or
Please,
two?
Somebody just stabilize me. I don't even care if I get healed.
Is that one or two?
the thing is, and Arius might go
It's a
down.
2.
2. Okay, so 2 actions to stabilize Dahlia. Okay.
And, I'm gonna cast shield on,
Yourself.
I was gonna do Zordon.
Can't cast it.
It's self
You can
only.
only do it self.
Okay.
You can try, but it only works on yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Barley Beard. Let's see if you stabilize completely.
Get it.
I'm on a roll.
Get it, beard.
Good. There you go. Stabilized.
Okay.
See.
And now I'm
Okay.
Magic.
It is stunned and
It-
burning.
It is stunned. It swings at Arius. I didn't target him. 41. Is that going to hit you, Arius?
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Oh, you have that targeted.
I know. That's why I was asking him if he hit him. 31 points. You gonna use your defense again?
You could use that.
Yeah, I did. It's not my turn yet.
No, you acted before them, I thought.
Yeah.
I did, and I used it against the other one, I think, that
Yeah.
attacked me.
The other one at the beginning of
No,
the
the other one went before you,
Oh.
and then you acted again.
Then, yes, I will use it. It does, what, 31 points of damage?
31 points.
So you need 11 hit.
You're going to take 11.
So I'm down.
It's still going to take you down?
Yep.
Okay, do you want to use it then?
Because it doesn't matter how far down I go.
Yep.
Okay. No,
Or you can make it in people.
People would do the persistent at least. But I unless you have some other reaction to do something, there's no reason not to.
So I killed one.
You did?
I'm so sorry. So here's when I asked if he died. And he said no. But that undead I killed, which gives me its level, plus my charisma bonus and temporary hit points, and because it's undead I get double.
Why?
It is called,
I assume it's a reaction?
it's a reaction called Death Call.
Okay, so if it's undead, you get a healing from it?
Well, if he dies, I get healing, but I get double for the undead. So whatever
Okay,
its level
so I'm
is-
fine with that being your reaction instead.
Okay.
Okay, and that would give you how many hit points in this case?
What's the level of the creature?
11.
11
So
plus my charisma, which is 4, which is 15, doubled is 30.
okay, so you get 30 hit points from that creature getting killed.
Okay.
Then you take 31 from this.
Okay, so I get 4. I
Okay.
have 4. Okay. So
One more
I
round.
just nixed out this attack. Let's see if he misses the second one.
Okay. A 33.
It's a miss.
Okay.
Holy crap, it's a miss.
You are
Petros is
really
down,
bad.
but sorry, he takes 2 points of fire damage and stops burning.
No.
Petros is
Thank you.
down.
20.
Dahlia is down. Arius almost was down. What would you like to do, Arius?
Through this initiative now.
It's going really fast now.
If you swing at it, I am going to.
Combat would go so much faster if nobody took any actions.
If you
Let
swing
him
at it.
take it.
So I will attempt my first attack against it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to shoot it. Hopefully, doing something.
You hit it.
Critically hit again. That's 3 criticals in a row.
So that was-
77.
Okay. He goes down from the bullet.
Awesome.
What would you like to do for your second action? Yes.
Second action, reach into Barley Beard's.
Throat?
Yeah, there's a big hole there. No, I reach into his bandolier, grab one of his healing potions, and
Give him a healing
give
potion.
it to him. So that's 1 because it's bandolier, right?
If he still has one on his bandolier.
Yeah, I do.
Are they all the same?
No.
Okay. Well, how many do you have?
On the bandolier currently it's 4. And then I have one in my backpack, so it would have been on
So
the same.
4. So roll a d4.
One's a deadly poison.
Ah, that's great.
No,
Is it that one?
The last potion on your list.
And
Go ahead and roll. So that's, yeah, it's fine.
D4. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take the second one off his bandolier, and I'm going to drink it.
Okay. Roll a d6
I hope
to
you
count as a d3.
I hope they don't.
The first one.
There you go. You get the lesser one.
You get the poison.
How much is it?
2d8 plus 5.
2d8 plus 5. Okay, can you roll it on yours, or
Yeah.
you got it? Okay, because I don't have any.
So 11 points.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
15.
Go ahead and add 11 points to yourself.
Okay. All right, let's do this. We're ready.
One more enemy.
Let's
the
go.
biggest one.
Okay. Ack.
Back up, back. Back up, Terry.
What are you gonna do?
Magic missile.
Yes.
You're gonna cast your own level 5 magic missile. That's
Yes, please.
3 per level, or is this
Plus 2 heightened, so.
right? That's gonna be 3 per action. Aren't you like concentrated in magic missiles?
Yeah.
Signature.
That's his second.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he gets.
So he gets
That's
an
why.
additional one.
That,
Is that why it's level 5?
hmm
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't have to make it another level 5 slot.
Yeah.
As his level
I
1
had,
slot.
I had that, also had that, what was it, wand or staff or something.
Manifold.
Piece of,
Okay. So go ahead. I assume you're taking 3 actions to cast 15 magic missiles.
yeah,
Okay.
roll damage.
Yeah.
15d4 plus 15.
It's 3 per.
3 actions, 9 dice.
Yeah, 9, not 15. I mean, you can roll 15 if you want.
Yes. Roll 15.
Yes. Do it.
15 d20s.
Just end it. Just end this.
Magic nuclear missiles.
That's right. Magic tomahawk. Nuclear missile.
No, he just casts it. He can wipe out a whole town. Not have to do anything. Just. zoom.
Yeah, we're gonna roll 1 at a time.
1 dice at a time.
Put in the 80. So it's 94
He's a.
of force.
Plus 4 or plus
No.
8 plus 9. Gonna roll 1 dice at a time. Stretch it out.
Well, that's how it's base programmed, I believe.
We'll make
So
it
it's
9
1d4
o'clock for
plus
sure.
1, 8d4 plus 8. So 94 plus.
Oh yeah, we still got like 2 hours.
So, go ahead. Oh, wait. Well, it defaults to acid for some reason.
It doesn't matter. I'll apply the damage.
Okay, I didn't know if this thing was immune to acid.
It might be, but they're not acid magic missiles.
No, that's why I was changing them to force, because it defaults to acid.
Okay.
Lots of fours. Lots of fours.
So, 37 points of damage of force. It is.
It laughs.
Yes, it laughs as the magic missile is absorbed by it.
Wait, actually?
Yes. Seems immune to force. Swordline.
Huh? Reload my rifle
Mutant has nothing on this fly.
Exactly.
and shoot it.
Well, it's a big iron fly. It's moving around. Of course, obviously, physics don't apply.
Oh. Not a crit. My crit chain has ended. Oh, that's 3 10.
Okay, 28 more points. What would you like to do on your third action?
I am going to back up because I am almost dead. I'm
Okay.
going to take a elf step, which is a 10-foot step,
Okay,
which activates my running reload.
okay, that's fine. So you retreat,
Yes.
leaving Ack to take the fly's punches.
Sorry, Ack.
Okay, it goes and targets Ack.
Some friend.
Dodge fast. It hits a 33, which will do 25 points to Ack.
Well, that's beats.
Okay, now you have your shield if you wish to No, you didn't cast shield last round, so you don't have a shield.
That's fine.
I have bouncy goblin.
Ack has spell effect. That's mage armor that he has. Never mind.
Yeah, I've got a shield going, don't I?
No, you don't. It was only 1 round. So you are now down and dying.
I'm looking,
But he has 2
looking at his feet.
Yeah, he has feet.
What's the roll with? Foe hits you with a,
Yeah. Well,
With anything?
you want to try it?
sure, what the heck?
What are you going to try?
What,
Roll with it?
yeah.
Melee weapon. Okay, sure, try it.
So,
Flat check.
yeah.
And he gets up to 30 feet.
Alright, now.
Okay, I shall undo the damage.
So
It's
we
gonna
use it.
bouncy and roll with it, and
Okay.
what was the other one? There was one you got.
Indestructible.
That's what it was.
Well, it wasn't indestructible, but I always called it indestructible. And that's what it is.
You just barely managed to bounce with it, so you take minimum damage, which is 17.
No, I'm still doing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least you're 30 feet away from it.
You are.
He's just
You
down
are
there, but-
prone. You move. Well, first you get to move. Oh, I get to move you any distance up in its choice up to 30 feet. So yeah, it grabs you and throws you this way. And then you take.
Well, I do have Breath of Life.
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
Okay.
He's just going
He
down.
just don't. He went.
Okay. So he's down and dying. Okay,
It's always a nice feat over his life.
that's right.
Issue is that
He then
can't do anything.
moves up,
And that's it.
and that's it. Tespa, your turn. You do see in the back of the room, this fly doesn't seem to have noticed, but Arius and Barleybeard seem to be getting to their feet. Meanwhile, Zordlon's hiding behind you now.
No, I'm not here. I'm not here.
I'm just gonna do another
What are you gonna do?
one measurement. Well, I'm gonna do a reach spell on Ack and stabilize him.
Okay, so Ack is stabilized. Okay. And then you have one action left.
What else? It would be nobody else. It's 3 actions.
Oh, reach and stabilize. Okay, so you're done. Barleybeard.
I'm just stand up.
Okay. Do you want to retrieve your weapon?
Oh, I gotta do that.
You do.
I left the potions. I didn't take them all. I promise.
Could punch it.
You could. Are you still raging when you're unconscious?
No, but I get a second rage per go.
Okay, so you'd be able to angrily punch it.
Yeah, okay. Not yet. No, I guess I'll see my weapon.
Okay, stand up, get your weapon, and
Go over there so it can hit me, probably.
okay. Go over to stand over Ack.
Yeah.
Petros is down. Dahlia is down. Arius. Barleybeard steps up and gets ready to flank it, opting to use weapon rather than fist.
It's tempting, but
You do have like a +3 major striking fist.
no, that was my debate. Oh my.
It's not 10 foot reach.
Charge it. You can do it.
Can't charge. I don't.
He doesn't have charge.
Abandon the shield. You don't need it.
It's not magical.
Actually, you do.
He really does need the shield. Don't forget you can sacrifice your shield to take damage.
I know, but I don't have a backup shield. So
So you move up,
move up and
raise your shield.
take cover.
Okay. Ack is down. Zordlon.
Okay, I did not use my reaction, so I can shoot twice this round.
I don't have a 10.
Okay, so I am going to shoot it.
Okay. It punches you back.
No, it doesn't. Not allowed to do that. Okay, that's one shot. Yes, I kill it.
Okay. With the last bullet, it shudders, shakes, and falls to the ground.
You're welcome with this.
As it hits the ground, it breaks into multiple pieces. A charred body falls out of it, out of the interior. there is the fire over in the north simultaneously goes out. Okay? And that sense of foreboding that you felt fades.
Yes! I purified the temple! Yes!
Everyone else is dead.
Does the body disappear?
Which body?
The body that was inside the
No.
fly. It's there.
No.
Does it look like it was a sacrifice, or if it
Yes.
was? Okay. Okay. Good.
There's a collection of similarly charred bones and so forth that empties out of the interior as well. Functionally, what the fly was doing with Ergothoa is they were baking
People too.
victims
Yeah.
over the fire with the metal cauldron. And this one looks to have recently died. As
Probably
in,
what that was going on in there when we hung out. And,
probably, when you guys decided to take time to rest.
yeah.
Well, we can't rescue them if we're dead. You know.
So the doors behind where
gone
the
down
fly
sooner.
was.
Uh-huh.
Is there any light or sound coming from
There is no light or sound coming from them. They look very similar to the doors leading into this room, but are more ornate and seem to be more of like a design like a wall of flies reaching out into a cavern.
Gotcha. All right.
You're ready to go immediately?
I'm gonna come over here and
Don't steal my potion.
Is it, I don't think anybody's currently dying.
right.
No. I'm gonna step into the room.
I still drain.
I can lay on hands.
You are.
So. So you said about 70 minutes till midnight, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm going to.
I can do 6
I'm
sets
very
of lay on
alert.
hands, Dave.
And then you got to run.
And then we have to be ready to kill whatever reappears in this room, for sure.
I'm going to start moving. If we're actually going to do that, I'm going to start moving the zombie bodies into the hallway right here.
Do zombies have any healing potions?
Because if they
Do they have any? No, they do not have any healing potions.
Then we want them
Sorry.
somewhere where we know they
Oh, that's
Andy
fine.
used 50% of my last supply.
And that way only 2 of them can attack backwards.
Are these cues, like, they can be moved?
They're stone benches, yes.
Stone benches, but movable, they aren't like pulling out of the rock itself?
No, they're separate pieces.
Okay.
It takes some effort, but certainly got the strength within the group to do it.
I think we need to bar the doors with these for now.
Okay.
I think this is probably the safest area for us to rest.
I mean, all the dudes that we fought previously were ghosts.
Well, some of them are ghosts,
90% of them were ghosts.
but they don't know where we're at.
That takes 10% less that you have to fight.
And the other 10% were like aberrations.
Well,
I mean, then probably throw these zombie bodies.
that's
Yeah, that's what
that's
I
what he
got.
did. Yeah, he threw the bodies out first.
Yeah, and then I'll help you with what I can. Well, no, I'm actually fairly strong.
So if you guys can move those benches, I will lay on hands. 6 lay on hands first. Anybody here that's not Barleyberry?
Well, you can lay on hands me, and then I can do
Is
my
that-
cup and get more people up.
Okay, so I will target you and just start.
Do we want to
As
put
Sean is
3
typing in the
benches
codes for
down
the
here
nuclear
and the other
missiles
3 up
to
top?
shoot us with.
So that both of the directions are covered?
I almost cast up Disrupt Undead on you.
Just got a test.
And then apply it as headphones like that. Did that work? Nope, I healed myself.
That's okay.
Very good.
Yep, I'm going to
I
heal
think
you.
you would
So
have to
Jenny, I
target
sent you a
me.
note.
I did tell you, it just didn't
I
work.
sent you a note in chat.
So go ahead and add 42 to yourself, man.
Okay.
Before 2 hit points.
And then you and I can chalice.
Okay, so that was all instant after the combat. Does anybody want to heal, recover, or use Barleybeard's healing potions?
Yeah, that's my only supply of healing,
side. We'd rather not.
I do not see your.
Scroll up a little bit.
Oh,
Do it
before
easily.
we seal off the doors with the benches, I'm gonna grab my
Yeah, 'cause
pistol
they can
so I
hit us
drop
in
them.
Right before the lay on hands.
I'll give you your.
Do we have 10 minutes?
We are taking 60 minutes.
You have 30.
His plan is use every minute up until the last possible chance, and then run for the finish.
Okay.
Oh wait, are we actually?
Well, I mean, you
Are
know,
we
be
close
ready
to the
at
finish?
least. We don't know.
Or could we like send the bird through, so then the bird can see how long it is, so we can decide whether or not to use all the minutes or not?
Well, we should get everybody at least up.
Well,
About
yes, but
So, do
I
you
use
have?
my chalice
before we
on
commit
act.
to 60 minutes,
Okay.
let's see how far it is with the bird. In worst case, the bird dies, and then we know there's at least one more thing.
Well, I have a feeling that we're being protected by
Then we
Faraz.
got rations. Then we could sleep.
Hey, did you hear that?
What, huh?
I have the feeling that we're protected by Pharasma and the dead will not respond. But that's my feeling.
Because we lit up Ergotho was fly
Yeah.
baby.
Why?
Well, all right.
Why,
We lit
why
our-
have we ever
we
released a
unlit the
feeling?
bonfire,
yeah, let's
so we
just
triggered the
run
save
for it,
point.
Yeah.
Okay, so, if that's the case, if that's the case,
I still
then
wanna-
we still need to move the.
Of note, you do not have that feeling.
But I believe it because
That's
Superstitious of this.
You can believe whatever.
Even gods use like magic.
The princess.
I think we're being protected, guys.
Shut
It depends on-
Our faith will protect us. I don't believe it.
Okay, so I will, with her saying that, I'm going to say we should chalice and lay on hands everybody and get them up.
Ack is up. The
And
only
then
one not
Magic
up
Mansion,
is
that's all inside there.
Dahlia.
I think he used that spell.
For
that.
that,
Okay.
That was the chain lightning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a chain lightning.
but if we move the benches in front of the doors, we should be safe from
90%.
most things.
90% of all the threats.
I
So-
just hope that
10%
they
from all the
won't be
threats,
as
so 90% it can still get through.
Yeah.
And I really need at least 6 nights of full sleep, guys. Because I'm trained 5.
Nice.
But one would be nice.
It depends if people have restoration. They can remove some before we sleep. I don't know if people still have restoration.
I doubt
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I don't
Just
think
got
restoration
restoration.
removes drain.
It does the heightened version we checked.
I have a wand.
Yeah,
one
one
of
restoration.
restoration.
Yeah.
That hasn't been used? I thought you guys used it earlier.
Probably.
It's a
We
wand.
probably use.
Yes, it's only one time a day.
Yeah, fourth
We
level.
probably.
I was
use
pretty
that.
certain after like the Banshee you guys had used it.
It
Yeah.
has to be a fourth level.
And it's crazy, it's all still the
Oh,
same
it's a
day.
level 2.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
We entered this, and it's still the same day.
But that's
when we
okay,
first-
one night of sleep will
Yeah,
get
we
one
have
back.
It's not only the same day, it's the same evening.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
You guys arrived in the evening.
I still have all my spells. What's that?
so after 10 minutes, I'll go ahead and lay on hands on Dahlia.
Okay.
Give her 42, so you can give yourself 42.
Okay, so 10 minutes have gone by.
I'll give.
Now everybody's up and we can, right? Everybody's up at least?
Yep.
I don't see
Everybody's
Act.
conscious.
Oh, I do see Act there. Okay. I was like, I didn't see Act. Did we lock him outside the door?
We put him in the floor.
So during that 10 minutes, you do lay on hands and get your focus point back. What does anybody else do during that time?
I'm moving the benches.
Okay.
The door.
You're building defenses.
Yeah.
Is anybody else doing anything?
I'll give my chalice to Barley Beard.
Okay. So
I'll do something depending on what else other people are doing.
Okay.
Depends if people
So
are
now
gonna heal
let's-
people.
so
Everyone
did you get the
awake
healing
for-
for the chalice?
No. I don't know what it does.
39.
39 points. Okay, so 10 minutes have gone by.
I say 39.
You have about an hour before midnight.
So now everybody,
I'm refocusing. I'm getting my focus spells back.
Okay. 8 point back, yes.
Or, yeah.
Okay. What do you
I guess when we're looking for
So
unusual
do you
stuff
want
working around,
to treat wounds
Okay.
and do your focus points?
or like secret entrances or stuff.
Okay.
for all the physical creatures to get in here?
Machine
They
gun
just open the
thing.
secret door and I got all 100% to fight.
I know. Like, might as well go for the whole
so
100.
make sure
Yeah.
you put benches on both
Yeah.
sets.
I was going
Why
to
stop
put
at 90?
3 over here, and then 3 over here
Yep.
combined with the remaining.
Okay, so you barricade both doors.
Yep.
Yes.
Both-
Okay.
both sets of-
So only the incorporeal and dead can get to you.
Correct. And whatever climbs out of the fly pit.
Right, or
And the secret entrance.
the guys that come in through the secret door.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Well, Zordon is currently building defenses.
Right. So what would you like to do at this point for the next 10 minutes?
I'm just gonna note this. I'm leaving at least a hole that I can shoot out of.
I'll be open.
Through the door?
No, through the benches.
Like if someone opens the door,
I can
does
shoot
they open
them.
out, right?
They all open into the room.
Oh, so they can't, you're good.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
Okay. If they get the door open, you'll be able to
We're
shoot
already
them.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Marius, are you willing to receive healing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you were meditating.
I just can't.
Okay, so my understanding is you guys are going to do all the healing you need to up until a few minutes before midnight?
And then we all can, and then we'll wait and see if anything respawns, because there was 3 in this room.
Yes.
We hear them scratching at the door or something, we can make a different
Okay.
decision.
Oh
If
yeah,
not,
So-
I do not let them move the zombies with the
Do
sights outside.
do you have enough healing capability to get the dwarf back up?
Yes,
Well,
I have healing potions, you can use those.
what I'm trying to figure out is if you're going to use healing potions,
During outside. of
that's
combat.
fine. What I'm trying to figure out is he can do his chalice a few times. I'm assuming at midnight you want to have all your focus points. Okay, so he's the only one that is limited on who can heal him. So between the chalice and somebody's first aid, we'll say roughly 38 points plus 39.
39 for that.
What,
challenge.
3 times?
Three.
So 120, 150 points.
That would give me, that would give me 12 behind, and then once I rage, I'll heal that. So.
Okay. So if that's the case, then we're a few minutes before midnight. Everybody has their focus points and everybody's fully healed. I'm not going to sweat the individual details. Okay.
Are you healing everybody right now?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Okay. I clicked on a button, and then I saw Barley Beard 1,000, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Barley beer takes 1,000.
Okay, guys, I have less hit points than all of you.
Don't go outside the doors until
That's why.
they're through the doors.
Target.
I would love when the champion is the lowest hit point character in the
Right.
group.
When we hear the scratching, I'm supposed to open the door.
Okay. So you guys got about 5 or 6 minutes before you believe it's midnight.
And we can take away our wounded, right?
Because the
Because
first
of the
aid
first aid.
assumption.
Yeah, go with that.
That's not a,
Drained is still there.
yep.
Stupefied is gone. Sickened is gone. I don't think anybody else has any other traits or conditions. Okay. So 5 minutes before midnight, what would you guys like to do?
I'm basically just saying up my life. Yeah, that stuff.
You're keeping watch. Got it.
I will
Front door.
sit by the door so I can sense things moving beyond the door.
Okay.
Now we'll listen at this door,
Okay.
see if I hear anything movement or anything on that side.
Okay.
In case
So
it's
other than the foul smell of the burnt bodies, wreckage, and gore from the south, along with the sweaty bodies of the rest of you in the sauna room here, midnight comes and goes. There's no change whatsoever in this room.
There shouldn't be a sauna anymore. We took out the fire pit.
It's still pretty warm in here. That radiates heat
Yeah,
for
I think
quite
we're
some
gonna have
time.
to open the door. We gotta let the heat out.
no noise or anything from behind either door.
There is no noise. Barley Beard's tremor sense does not detect anything physical moving around.
Here, what this-
So it could be a 10% move. There could be a 90% moving out there.
So do we allow the spellcasters to rest? I know you don't think we need spells. Let me ask everybody else.
I feel like I'm good.
Spellcasters want to rest. In hopes that we can make it through.
Yeah, me
In
too.
hopes we can make it through the night.
On the other side of the door, you hear faint scratching
Yeah.
from Bisk.
It's a, yeah.
Sorry, buddy. Just left it out there.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, we you definitely didn't fireball us a few.
I mean, do
Days
you
ago.
memorize a resurrect spell, Jenny?
I can do that.
Okay, so
You also have Doge.
yeah.
I'm also
We have
rolling
miscellaneous
if we really
treasure,
want
so
to
that
that.
might
I'll
cover
stay
the
up until
material
night.
cost.
I mean, you guys
That's
did
fine.
plunder
I will
his
do that.
treasure room.
Yeah, we
Your percent-
plundered his treasure room.
And
so.
if something happens,
Doja's
you
treasure
will
room?
know it. I
Yeah,
will
Doja's
do
treasure
it.
room. Yeah, his bag of holding, we took out his life savings.
Which is the bag.
Yeah.
Well, that would be appropriate because you're saving his life.
Yeah.
It's you want to use his life savings.
Life savings.
Well, with his perception, if you can stay up all night and you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. If everybody else wants to.
So you're going to keep watch all night.
Or we could
So you'll be going on fatigued.
We could take shifts.
Yeah.
What is fatigue?
-2
Exactly.
to everything.
Minus 2
You don't
to
want
everything.
Minus
Yeah.
1 to AC and saves.
Yeah, don't do that. We can.
Well, that's a fairly easy thing with restoration. Relieves it.
Yeah, but
Right.
you
Okay.
can easily have a shift to not spend the spells.
And then the
And
restoration
something
can be
physical
used.
other than spells.
Yeah,
And then
just,
the restoration
we're just
can be
doing
used on
shifts.
me
Yeah.
to raise
Okay.
my AC at least.
Yeah.
So
Like,
Or maybe get rid of a drain level.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
My AC goes back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is the intent then you guys are going to settle down, camp up, recover spells and so forth?
Shift it, yeah.
Okay.
Shifts.
So that burns another 6 or 7 hours or so while you guys relax a little bit despite the hordes of undead and so forth threatening to eat you.
I relax right next to the door on the cell in case.
Sure, that sounds very relaxing.
Our weakness through the hole in the door.
Okay, so everybody gets, on your character sheet, there's a bed symbol. Click on the bed symbol. And that will regenerate all your spells, all your other things.
I'm gonna do my daily preparations.
Okay.
Okay, you get those done. Okay,
So that removes the overnight removes 1 level of my drain, and it automatically did.
Yes.
So that's correct. Freaked me out. I thought it undid it also.
Barleybeard consumes one of his rations.
That's part of the daily preparations. Hey,
Apparently everybody else is hungry. Nobody else has food.
Well,
I
I should have
have
packed
rations.
some.
I like that Petros has made no changes.
Oh, yeah,
You
I
don't
know
even
my-
need to know about it.
I have my
I
lucky
didn't
draw
even eat.
bandolier now. Again,
Um,
lucky draw.
Okay, that's funny.
uh,
Okay, so if you wish to change spell allocations, now would be the time to do so. So those who memorize spells.
I'm
And-
using on over to test spell.
Yeah, and if you want to do things like raise dead with Doge, or greater restoration to recover drain, now would be the time too. It's a matter of how do you want to spend your resources.
Yeah, if the wand does the job, I would.
The wand does not.
The wand does.
The wand is just a basic restoration.
It takes a level 4 for your.
Yeah, but you could sacrifice the higher spell and get rid of the drain because I mean that's quite a bit of hit points.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot.
We'll go ahead and wrap up here, so you don't necessarily need to be pushed to make your final choices and so forth. I've already texted Jason, so he knows he's level 14 and he's alive. Most importantly, we'll start next time with everybody healed, rested, recovered, etc., and then you can go rescue Bisk, who's facing all the undead by himself at this point. So no, he'll be with everybody, and then we'll go on to what's beyond the door.
What's behind door?
That's right.